Sorry, guys. What up, guys? Cheers. That's good coffee. What's up, dudes and dudettes? How are we doing? How art is thou? Fears is doing good and holy and wonderful and glorious and divine in thy own kingdom. Anyway, get ready for a hell of a show. Get ready for a hell of a show. Oh my God, I haven't streamed in about, let's see, since Monday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So 4 days. So it's been a minute. It's been a while. I've been keeping in touch with everybody in the Discord. I've been uploading videos, some Mario, some of my old college projects. I even uploaded one of my old high school projects from way back in the day. So, oh lordy, oh lordy, oh lordy, oh lordy. But I'm going to edit, tonight I'm going to try to edit 2 videos. The first video I'm going to try to edit and upload, I'm going to upload it to the main channel. And that's going to be my first experience in VR mode. Because Pixel was going on and on about, hey, Fears, you should play a video game in VR. Hey, Fears, you should play a video game in VR. And I was like, well, I don't have a VR. And he goes, yeah, but LC does. And so me and LC did an RV experience. And I'm going to upload it tonight. I'm going to edit it and give you guys the goods, but it's going to be way later. But anyway, shout out to the fans. I have got a hell of a show. I've got so many updates, so many stories, so much has happened this week. I swear I'm not lying about any of this stuff. Scout's Honor, I swear on my life, all the stuff that I'm going to tell you today is the absolute 100% truth. And the reason why I'm saying that is a lot of my fans, a lot of you guys know that I've lied in the past, and I regret doing that. But now I'm always trying to be 100% real with you guys. And when I do tell a story sometimes I exaggerate a bit. But there's no exaggerations today. These stories are so hilarious, there's no need for exaggeration. So, yeah, so I'm telling you, Scout's Honor, on my life, all these stories that I tell today are 100% true. All right, let me open up the chat and let's get a mosey in. As you saw, I was eating pizza. I had some pizza for lunch. I didn't get to finish it, so I'm going to eat some pizza while I stream. I hope you guys don't mind. And then I'll get to my Z Coffee. All right, let me open up the chat here. There we are. We got 4 people watching. All right. So there we are. There we are. Yo, Richie, what's up? How you been, buddy? How you been? Hopefully there's more people along the way. All right, here we go.
So I was eating.
There we go. Okay. Nice. That's nice. All right, so I've got the chat up. Let me just situate all this. Give me 1 second. There we are. Okay, good. Good. Feel free to comment, go nuts in the chat, ask Fears questions. Man, we got a hell of a show. Let me grab my pizza. And I decided to get Flipper's Pizza. And Flipper's Pizza, oh man, it is so good. So good. It's a Florida pizza, though. They don't have this pizza down in Missouri, but it's good. It's definitely good. Anyway. All right, so here we go. So I've got plenty to talk about today. So shout out to the Rich Meister. Shout out to everybody watching. Shout out to the other 4 people watching. Let me make sure this is the actual Richie, because there's been a lot of fake Richies in my chat. Oh no, this is the actual Richie. All right, good. We're off to a good start here. All right, cool. I just wanted to make sure there was no trolls faking Richie, because why would you want to do that? That's just stupid. All right. So anyway, today's topics are, I got some updates. Fears has got some new movie props. Shh. Not one new movie prop. Not two movie props. Not three. Fears went nuts about a week ago. And I bought 4 movie props. But I will not reveal them now. I will reveal them when the time is right. But I will give you some hints. So that's the second topic. And then the third topic is these funny stories. But anyway, let's start with the updates. So update number 1. I have no idea what is going on with Sam. It's been 3 weeks. I've tried to call Sam. I've tried to text Sam. I've sent emails. I've left messages. I don't know what's going on with Sam. The last thing I heard was 3 weeks ago. He sent me a text. He sent me a text and said, "Hey, Fears, nothing against you, but I'm going through some stuff right now, and it may be a while before we hang out again." And I said, "Why?" I said, "What's going on, buddy?" And he said, "Well," he goes, "because I got this new job." He said, like, I don't have much money. So I said, okay. I said, well, that's reasonable. I mean, not reasonable. I said, that's understandable. And he goes, well, apparently it's not reasonable to my landlord, Fears. And I said, well, why? I said, what's going on, Sam? And he said, the landlord called and said, look, I'm sick and tired. He goes, the last 2 rent checks, and Sam doesn't mind that I say this. I'm just worried about him. I'm sorry, not the last 2. The last rent check that he gave was like a day or 2 late. But normally landlords, hell, here where I live, they give you 5 days to pay the rent. Then after 5 days, then they start charging you. But apparently Sam's landlord is like a tight ass, or I don't know, or maybe he's just an asshole. I have no idea. But basically, Sam said, Fears, I was late on my rent, and he said, Sam, I'm sick of it. The next time your rent's late, you're gone. And Sam's like, well, I just started a new job. He goes, I guarantee you the next rent check's going to be a tiny bit late, maybe a day. And I was like, Sam, that's bullshit. I'm like, he couldn't just cut you some slack like one day. He goes, apparently not, Fears, because he wrote to me and said, hey, Sam, I've had enough. You have until the end of April to find a new place to live. So I'm guessing that's what he's doing. He's focusing on work, finding a new place to live. And I said, look, buddy, and Sam's the type of guy, though, that he likes to do everything on his own, like independent. But every once in a while, people need help. I said, Sam, and I said, listen, if you want to crash at my place for a couple of days, have at it, buddy. I said, if you need help moving, let me know. So, Sam, when you watch this, I have no problem helping you move, buddy. If you need to crash here for a couple of days, you can take my bedroom. I'll sleep on the couch, buddy. So I just hope everything's okay with my friend. I really do. So just do me a favor, guys. Keep Sam in your prayers and in your thoughts. If you're not religious, then, shoot him some good vibes because, man, Sam, these last 2 months have not been good for Sam. So that's update number 1. So I've just been praying for him like crazy. I've been praying for him like crazy. I hope nothing else bad happens to him. But that landlord, my God. Like, what, you can't be late a day? That's bullshit, Anyway, speaking of tight ass, Joey, I know you're watching. I'm not trying to cause any bullshit, but I thought this was funny. I'll be honest. Joey and Adam Pacitti have been trying to get along better, being more civil. I don't know if we're there yet, but we're getting there. But I commend them for being civil, or we'll put it this way, being more civil. They still kind of jab every once in a while, but I will admit, I've tried to be more civil. I've stopped calling people idiots, and I've stopped putting up the middle finger in the Discord. That helped a lot. So anyway, the reason why I bring up Joey is a couple of days ago, he called me a tight ass. But I don't care that he called me a tight ass. Listen, all you guys know, Fears loves those deals. Deal. I love the deals, and if I can get anything for free, awesome, because everyone likes free. Free. Also, Everyone should be a tight ass when it comes to money. If you can save money, why wouldn't you save money, right? That's why at the conventions, I'm like, oh, you say $10, I say $2, But that's why, like, I've told Visions, and Visions thought I was kidding one time. And he's like, Fears, did you actually go to a gas station and grab, like, 50 sugar packets? And I said, yeah. I said, I was out of sugar packets for my coffee. I said, why buy it at Walmart when you can get it for free at a gas station, right? So I don't always grab 50 like the last time I did that. It was about a week and a half ago, and I only grabbed about 20. So I grab enough to last me about a month. If I have to go to Walmart, I will go to Walmart and buy some. If I have to. So I just wanted to state that. But I do commend Adam Pacitti and Joey for being more civil. Because I've been more civil too. And trust me, I don't want any drama in that fucking Discord because there's been so much drama. It's been insane. It's been pretty nuts in there. But the last couple of days haven't been that bad. So, hasn't been that bad. Anyway. Speaking of Adam Pacitti, the one thing I don't like about Adam Pacitti is he always assumes stuff, and he'll assume something, then he'll just go ahead and do something without asking my permission. Like one time he got me really upset. He made some Fears merch and said, hey, Fears, what do you think about this? And I was like, I don't like that. I'm like, why didn't you ask my permission? He's like, well, I just thought I would make it. And it was all like troll merchandise. And then I was like, yeah, I'm pretty much done with you. Another time, he made a Discord. He recently did this. And I said, did I ask you to make a Discord? And he goes, well, yeah. He goes, Fears, I thought like you would want one for the fans. And I'm like, no. I'm not a Discord type of guy. And he's like, oh, well, I just assumed. Like, I just thought I would make one. I'm like, good. I'm like, you can make one. Make the Adam Pacitti Discord. Don't make the John Fears Discord. You know what I'm saying? So I asked him very politely. So I hate to burst everyone's bubble. But Adam said, Fears, if you tell the fans what's going on, I have his word that he will take it down. He said, so at one point there was an official Fears Man Discord. I don't particularly like Discords. The only reason why I'm in LC's Discord is because I'm his friend and I'm supporting his Discord. But if LC didn't have a Discord, I wouldn't be in any other Discord. And plus, I as sure as hell don't want one that's specifically made just for me. I told Adam, I said, I would rather just talk to my fans. I said, I would just rather talk to my fans like this or on TikTok or meet them at conventions or shit like that. So I hate to burst everyone's bubble, but there will be no Fears Man Discord. So Adam, I did what you said. I told everybody that there will be no, and he was pretty upset. Well, he wasn't upset. He said he was sad because he said he put so much Discord. It didn't look like it because there wasn't many people in the Discord. There was like me, him, and like 2 other people. And that was it. So I was like, Adam, I'm like, you didn't really put much effort into this. I'm like, I appreciate it. I told him, I said, I appreciate it. But I said, I just don't want a Discord. So there's that. Yo! Shout out to Pixel. Shout out to some guy named Ed. He must be a new fan. So shout out to Ed. And shout out to Richie. 3 people were in the chat. There's 10 people watching, but only 3 people commenting so far. Pixel, if you ever come down to hang out with Fears, you have got to try Flipper's Pizza. Oh my god, it is so fucking good, dude. And Pixel, when I come to see you in North Carolina, hopefully there's some good pizza down there. Is there any good, like, local pizza joints? Let me know, Pixel, in the chat. Let me know, buddy. Let me know. I'm sure there is. Every little town's got their own little, type of pizza joint. But anyway, yo, just found through the Fears Man Discord. Well, there you go. Well, probably by this weekend or next Monday, it'll be gone, buddy. It'll be gone. New fan came from Heroes channel. All right, there you are. Well, shout out to Ed. Well, Ed, thanks a lot for coming on over. Me and LC, we try to hang out as much as possible. We just actually did a hangout, and I uploaded some of our hangout. I still need to do. LC said I could use any of his footage, but I haven't uploaded my footage yet. But that's another project that I'm going to work on tonight, and hopefully it'll be up tomorrow. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there'll be no Discord. So there's that. Anyway, hopefully I did okay, Adam, because, and I'll be honest, he literally said, Fears, like, hopefully we can get back to being friends. And I said, well, look, I said, there's been a lot of name calling back and forth. He's name called me, I've name called him, only out of reactionary. Same thing with Joey. At some point, I don't know, it's weird. Sometimes Joey can be cool. Like, he's actually shown me a picture of his Star Trek collectibles, and he's got more shit than I do. So sometimes he can be cool, and I'm not trying to start drama, but sometimes he can be a dick. Same thing with Adam. Sometimes Adam can be cool. Other times he's a full-on dick. So hopefully those guys can continue to be civil with me, and I can be civil with them. And I told Adam, I said, you never know. I said, we could be friends one day. I said, we're not there yet. I said the same thing to Joey. I said, we're not there yet, but I said, we'll see. Anyway, there will be no Discord. So the best way to talk to Fears is to follow both my channels, Fears Vlogs, FearsMan26. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. I'm always posting there. And I just think it's easier talking to the fans like this. Anyway, so that's the next update. The third update, work's going good. Actually, work is going fantastic. So, work's going good. I've been there on time, working away, making moolah, going nuts. I guess someone saw that I've really been putting a lot of effort into it, because I was about to leave one day. I don't remember what day this was. I think this was just this past Tuesday. I think. It was either Tuesday or Monday. And as I was leaving, they told me, Rick, you guys, I've told you guys a little bit about Rick. I got some bad news about Rick too. But at this point, Rick hadn't done it yet, but I'll get to that. They called me, Rick, and like these two girls over to a table, and they said, We've been noticing you guys. You guys have been putting a lot of effort into it. They said we want you to form a line, and we're just going to have you talk to a manager. And I went, oh, God, here we go. I'm like, is it good or is it bad? I thought, well, it has to be good because they said they've noticed us been putting more effort into it. So I was the last one. I let the other people go because I was like, oh, man. I'm like, is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? I'm like, I don't know. Because sometimes, with bosses, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. I go in and they said, John, we've been hearing great things about you. And I said, oh, good. And they said, we've noticed in your file, they said, every once in a while you're late. I said, yeah. I said, I'm really sorry about that. I said, sometimes I've just had a brain fart and forgot to set my alarm clock. But I said, I always try and be here on time. And I always try and give 110%. I said, my dad always taught me that. I said, my dad always said, if you give 100%, you're kind of slacking. They said, if you give 110% or over that, then you'll never have any of your bosses bitching at you because you're putting more of an effort out. My dad said something like that. I don't know his exact words because I can't remember, but he said something. He would always say something like that. And I was like, oh, that's good advice, Dad. And they said, well, we've been noticing that extra effort, John. And they said, we always like to hire from within. So they said, we want you to look at this piece of paper, and they said, if any jobs, strike out to you that piques your interest, circle it, and in a couple of months, we'll have you interview for the job. And the one that sparked my interest the most, because I thought about being a teacher at one point, but then I decided to go into film because I like film more. The best one, plus this job, I would never get sweaty at all. I would be in the air conditioned because I'd be in an office. Oh, yeah, buddy. They said, we need someone in, like, public relations and corporate. And they said, it's basically a person that greets all the new hires, teaches all the new hires, tells them about the company. And they said, whatever you're not doing that, you're setting up all the events. Remember how I told you guys sometimes my company, they put on barbecues, they put on parties, just to thank all the associates for all their hard work. I said, I would be in charge of hosting all the events. And they said, yeah. I said, I could do that. I said I could do that. So they said, well, they said circle that. Another one, they said, we know you like the graveyard shift, but they said they said but this job's worth it, John. They said you'd have to come in early in the morning. So already I was like, I'm not an early morning type of person. I'm more of an afternoon delight type of guy. They said, oh, but they said the money would be worth it. I said, if the money's worth it, yeah. So the second one would be working on their social media team, like updating all their social media. I said, oh, I could do that. I said, I'm on social media all the time. I said, I would love to do that. So I circled that one. No, it's not a people greeter. It's basically teaching all the new hires everything that they need to know on how to succeed in the job, showing them all the training videos, teaching them all the stuff that you need to succeed in the job. And then when I'm not doing that, then all the corporate people that work in my factory, they always host parties. They're always like giving us free food because they know how hard we work. So they said, you would be in charge of that, John. You'd work with the one girl. I said, oh, yes, I know her. I said, she's always standing at the table greeting people like, hey, thanks for a good job. Here's a free burger. Here's a burger and fries. So I was like, I could do that. So those are the two jobs I'm going for. They make way more money, than I'm making right now. And I make pretty decent money. So I just wanted to tell you guys, I haven't got the job yet, but I circled it on the piece of paper. And they said, we'll let you know, John, when we can get you an interview for both of those jobs or one job. And I said, I don't care. I said, either one of those jobs, A, I would make more money. Two, both of them spark my interest. And they said, that's good. And they said, do you realize why we're doing this, John? And I said, yeah. I said, because you like my effort that I put in. She goes, well, there's two things. I said, we like your effort. And they said, plus we like to hire within the company so then everybody succeeds. And I said, well, yeah. I said, that makes sense. That makes sense. Then I can get rid of the second job that I have, So there's that. Let's see what else. Family's doing good. I talked to my mom a couple days ago. She's doing good. Well, as best as she can. My mom's having the most difficult time about my dad's death. And that only seems logical because, like, he was dad to me, but to my mom, it was her husband, and they've been married for like over 40 years, so I get it. And I'm still not over my dad's death. I mean, some days I fake a smile for you guys. Other days are good. I always talk to my dad every day. I always pray for him. Like, before I go into work or before I go to sleep, I'm like, hey, Dad, I just wanted to say I love you. I miss you. I hope you're okay. I hope you're at peace. I always say something like that. So it's been hard. I talked to my grandma. Grandma Fierce is doing good. She had to recently go to a chiropractor because my grandma's getting old. She's very old. She's not getting old. She already is old, but she's getting older. And she has a little bit of hard of hearing. So she started to wear hearing aids. And I guess she dislocated like a disc, so she had to get her back popped. So she went to the chiropractor. So yeah. So yep. Let's see. Yo, Larry, what's up? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Hopefully Visions will be here because I've got some updates for Vision and about Visions. He said he'd be here. I told him that I wrote him a comment. I said, hey, I'm doing a big stream later on tonight, so I hope he gets here soon. Or he could be watching in the shadows. So, Visions, if you're watching the shadows, say something in the chat. Let me know you're here. So, okay. The next update. Randy has not been feeling good. So we kind of put Fears Man 5 on hold. We're so close to being done. Randy called me like 2 or 3 days ago and said, Fears, I've been sicker than a dog. So yeah. Oh, there he is. There he is. Yo, Visions. What's up? He says, I'm listening, just busy at work. Good to see you, buddy. Well, Visions, I wanted to make sure that you're here because I got a big update for you. It's a Visions update. I kid you not. I'm going to get to it in just a second, but Visions, you're going to be shitting a brick when you hear this. This is solely an update for Lord Visions, and it's a good one. I'll get to it in just a minute. So please pray for Randy. Again, I don't force my religion on anyone. So if you are religious in the community, please pray for Randy. He's been sicker than a dog. He's been sick for 4 or 5 days. I called him today. I was like, hey, Randy, are you feeling any better? He's like, I'm feeling a bit better. And I said, how's your mom doing? He goes, my mom's doing great, because for a while his mom was sick. So I said, well, that's good that your mom's feeling better. I guess that bug's going around because Visions has been sick recently. Visions, I've been praying for you, buddy, like no other. Visions wrote me the other night and said, I still have a stuffy nose. I'm still congested, but I feel better, Fierce. Thanks for the prayers. And I was like, yo, no worries. So please pray for Randy. Again, only if you're religious. If you're not religious, then send Randy and Visions some good vibes. So yeah. All right, here we go. Here's the update. Visions, are you ready? Comment in the chat if you're ready. Oh my God, I've got epic news. I called Randy, right, Visions? And I said, Randy, I said, Visions is the man. And he goes, well, yeah, Fears, I already know that. I said, no. I said, no. I said, I've got epic news. And I said, Randy, I said, you know how I'm coming to visit him next year? And he goes, yeah. I said, well, dude, I said, Visions hooks me up with free stuff all the time. I said, Randy, I've got to give back to Visions again. Because the first time we gave a poster that Randy and me created, and Visions has that in his office. Right, Visions? That's in your main office, not the garage office where ExhumVisions.com takes place. It's in his actual office. And he showed me a picture of it, and I was like, that's fucking epic. I said, something that me and Randall created is on Visions' fucking wall, and it's in a frame, right? And I was like, that's fucking awesome. So, for a while, Visions, me and Randy's been working on a kind of a secret project, buddy. So I was like, Randall, I said, what if, whenever I came, what if Visions not only had one poster in his fucking office, but what if he had another poster hung up, framed, in his fucking layer of LordVisions.com? And he went, oh, there you go, Fierce. So Visions, I kid you not, Scout's honor, I mailed you a new poster today. Well, as soon as I got off of work, buddy, I got like a 3-hour nap in, woke up around 11ish, around 11:30, bam! I was at the post office. So look out for a new and improved poster, buddy. Oh yeah. So now you've got 2. Oh yeah. And you better, by God, you better frame that other one and put the other one in the garage layer, buddy. That's right. Oh, Visions. Visions, listen. Visions, you thought you loved the first poster. When you see this second poster, oh shit, you're going to be going fucking ballistic. Is that not great or what, Visions? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. So it's on the way. It is on the way. Vision says, oh wow, thanks. No worries, buddy. You're a good friend. You're a good pal. I'm happy to do it. Honored to do it. And thank you so much for all your friendship and advice and support. And free stuff like no sleep mug. Oh yeah, right here. That's good coffee, by the way. Anyway, so there's that. So I knew you'd be shitting bricks on that one, buddy. All right, next update. So I don't know how this. Oh wait, no, this is actually one of the stories. I gotta save this for the story time. Let's see. Is there any updates? I did the Vision. I did the Mom update. I did the Vision update, the Mom update, the Grandma update. I did the Randy update. I did the Sam update. There's been a lot of stuff going on, so I have to remember all this stuff. Oh, hang on. I need to get the I got convention updates. Give me 1 second. Give me a second. Oh shit. So I'm excited. So tomorrow, guys, tomorrow, Fears is going to the 2023 Tampa, Florida Extravaganza Collectors Toy Comic-Con. That's a mouthful. But there it is. And Pixel, you're going to like this. Tons of wrestlers are coming. Some local Florida wrestlers, some pretty popular wrestlers. I don't know any of them because, like I said, Pixel's the main guy of the community that has lots of wrestling expertise. But I do enjoy wrestling a bit, you know. It's all about fucking Hulk Hogan, fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin, and then fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin terrorizing the shit out of Vince McMahon. Pixel, until the day I die, that is the greatest fucking battle. Vince getting pissed off, and then Stone Cold Steve Austin saying, I don't give a damn if you get pissed off, you son of a bitch. You know, and then like those fucking battles in between. That is my favorite shit. Him tormenting the shit out of Vince McMahon, and then Vince McMahon like tormenting the shit back to him, and that fucking camaraderie back and forth. And then The Undertaker's always cool. Who else? Booker T, sucker! And then like that fucking legendary battle where like fucking Booker T is like in the fucking grocery store. This is going back a couple of years, Pixel. Actually more than a couple of years. He's like just, you know, in the fucking grocery store, and all of a sudden you see Stone Cold Steve Austin in the fucking back, just fucking guzzling down a gallon of milk. He throws the fucking gallon of milk at Booker T's head, and it fucking is on, man. So, yeah. So there's going to be tons of wrestlers there. Pixel, I'm going to try and get as many Pixel Protocol shout-outs in the vlog tomorrow at the convention from all the wrestlers. I'll do my best. Hopefully they won't be like, hopefully they won't be and go, oh no, you can't film me. Because the last time at Super RetroCon, most of the celebrities were great. The guy from Revenge of the Nerds, he was cool, but he made me delete all the footage. And I was like, look, I'm not deleting this footage. I'm like, Fierce, on the hush hush. But he said, he goes, you can't put our interview in. Because I was like, and in my mind, I'm like, well, what'd you think we were doing? I was putting the camera. He only realized at the end of the interview, he's like, oh, are you filming, Fierce? I was like, yeah. I'm like, I got a camera. He goes, oh, I thought you were live streaming. He goes, you can't film me, man. I'm starting a new project. I can't be on film. And I'm like, all right. I said, can I just put like a slither of it? Can I put a little taste in there? Because I haven't uploaded Super RetroCon yet. And he goes, you can have me waving. And I'm like, all right. He goes, but I said none of the interview. And he goes, no. So I don't want to get sued. So anyway, Pixel, I will do it. Pixel, I will do as best I can to get as many shoutouts. And Pixel, the minute I saw on Jeff's website about like you know how like Super RetroCon the theme was, okay, I'll get tons of celebrities from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. Because most of the celebrities, there weren't any A-lister celebrities. They had like Jimmy Hart there, and I grew up with Jimmy Hart. Him going fucking nuts with Hulk Hogan screaming God knows what in his fucking bullhorn. I got an interview with him, man, at Super RetroCon. I just haven't uploaded it but get ready. I'm going to be uploading all that shit soon. Pixel, I'm telling you, you're going to shit bricks when you see this. I kid you not. That's my new Fears-ism. And I heard it off a movie, so I have to get it out of my system. I've been saying people are going to be shitting bricks. I'll be shitting bricks. I saw it in this movie. Just bear with me. I have to get it out of my system. You guys know how Fierce is. I have to say it a couple times to get it out of my system, and then we can move on. But as soon as I heard Jeff say that, Pixel, I was like, oh. I'm like, Pixel's going to be going nuts. I said, all right. So let me get on the internet. See what wrestlers are coming. Some are like local Florida ones, and then some are like big time. You would know who they are, Pixel. I don't know who any of them are. There's like 3 popular like wrestler girls. Then there's 2 like local Florida wrestlers, and then there's like 3 famous wrestlers. Sadly, that hot Florida dentist / wrestler is not coming, Pixel. Listen, man, I saw what you put in the Discord. It's nothing bad. But Pixel and the dude was going nuts about it. Like, Pixel's like, oh, yeah, Fears, you could take him. You could take down that sexy, like, wrestler's, like, boyfriend. I was like, I don't know, buddy. I'm like, he looks pretty stacked. And then the dude was like, oh, Fears, like, you would get creamed. And I was like, that's just laughable. No one would cream Fears. I don't know if I'd win, but I'd get a couple of hits in before the guy fucking cream. He wouldn't demolish me. He'd probably cream me, but he wouldn't demolish me. I wouldn't let that happen. But Pixel, here's the thing: is she's so hot and so ungodly hot, and she inspires me because she not only is a wrestler, but she does 2 jobs. She's got her wrestling gig, and then she's like, "Well, I'm not going to give up on my dentist career." So I think that's cool. So So she inspires me. Plus, she is like the most hottest fucking girl I've ever seen in my life. Besides Nev Campbell. We all know that Fears has a hard-on for Nev Campbell. And I will always have a hard-on for Nev Campbell. I don't care if Nev Campbell was fucking 95. Fears would still penetrate that fucking ass. That's right. You got me on camera saying it. I don't care. It's the truth. Nev Campbell, you're hot. You are hot. You are hot. That's right. Anyway, I will get as much epic wrestling footage tomorrow, buddy, and normal nerdy convention. Plus, Fears will be on those deals. Vendors will fear me, you sons of bitches. Fears, I don't know. I don't know if I can do that deal. I don't know if I can do $9. Oh, you can. You can. Yeah, but Fears, I'm charging that toy for $50. I don't give a damn. Give me $9. All right, Fears, I'll cave in. That's right. I know. I already knew you were going to cave in. That's right. That's right. So anyway, I'll get on those deals tomorrow. And Triple, you know it. Remember the last time, Triple isn't here, but he will be. Triple, you know the last time, if Fears can get anything free, you know I'll be stealing that candy off of, well, not stealing. I'll be taking as much free candy off of people's table, because everyone puts candy on their table. I'll be getting all that free shit, all the free stickers, because they always put free stickers, free candy on people's tables. Oh, I'll be getting all that shit. That's right. And then I'll go over to the coffee station, and I'll steal like 95 sugar packets. That's right. I'll get on all that shit. That's right. Fears, what would be your finishing move in the ring? Oh, I already know it. I already know it, Larry. Here it is. I used to do high school wrestling, and I always loved this move where you run in, and you kind of put this arm around the guy's head, and it's called a crackdown. So you put your arm around his head, and you kind of cup his head right here, and you just force your weight down, and then he just falls to it, and then you flip over his body and get on top of him, and then you just pin his shoulders to the mat. So Fears would update that. It would be, I would call it the crackdown fart. Right this. So I'd crack it down, look in his beady little fucking eyes, and like I'd see the fear of God in his eyes, and then instead of like jumping on top of him and getting the pin, I would just jump on top of him, put my ass right in his face, fart in his face, let him get that crone whiff, those crones whipped. He'd fucking pass out, and then Fears would be in for the fucking win. That's right. Fears in for the win. That's right. So it'd be the crackdown fart. That's what I would call it. Oh, yeah. That's right. So anyway, so those are all those updates. So yeah, that's right. Tomato Pastor 5000. Well, I'm not a pastor, Pixel, but I get what you're saying. Anyway, Visions. I need to clarify something with you. Vision, I need you to explain what this is. I think I know what it is, but I saw you put some comments in the Discord, and I'm not mad. I need you. I think I know what this is. But Fears has got a couple of requests when I come to see you. First of all, buddy, we all know Fears is a night owl. So when I come to see you, you need your beauty sleep. I need my beauty sleep. So don't wake Fears up at like 6 or 7 in the morning. 9 or 10 in the morning, we're good, buddy. If we have to get up and do something in the morning, because Vision said he's going to show me around his town. 9 or 10, that's fine. 6 or 7, no. So that's my first stipulation. Second, you know I need my coffee in the morning, buddy. Get on that Vision coffee. Because Vision likes coffee. I don't know if he likes coffee as much as Fears does, but he likes his coffee in the morning, so I need my coffee. And I'll pay you back I'll pay you back, Visions, for any coffee that I use at your house. I will pay you back, because Fears is not a freeloader. Anytime I stay at someone's house, I am an amazing house guest. So whatever coffee I take, Visions, I will pay you back at the end of the week, buddy. And then the third one, this is where I need some clarification. Vision said, when Fears comes, I'm going to show him all the bum dumps. I don't know what that means. But my third stipulation is no coffins, Visions, no coffins, and no bum dumps, whatever the hell that is. So I need some clarification. I was like, what? Are you sad whenever you take a dump? So I need you to kind of let me know what's going on with the bum dumps. I don't know what that is. Anyway, yo, what's up? Heroes and Villains Collectibles is in his house. And let's see here. Let's see. Larry says, flying elbow from the bottom rope. Oh, yeah. There you go. That's another one. Too funny, Fears. Do you think he will... Wait, do you think you'll sleep in Vision's coffin? No. That's why I just said no coffins for Fears. I will let Visions have the coffin all day, every day. Fears is content on just grabbing a blanket and grabbing a pillow, and I'll either sleep on Visions' couch or I'll even sleep on the floor. But no coffins. Yo, Heroes says, happy birthday to my Uncle Pete. May he rest in peace. I remember your uncle passing away, buddy, and I'm sorry for your uncle's passing. And happy birthday. And I will pray for you and the rest of your family, Heroes, and I will also pray for him. But Visions, you got to give me some clarification. I don't know what this bum dump is. It sounds weird. And kind of kinky, too. So I was like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. But, yeah, just let me know. I have no idea what that is. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I couldn't remember. Bum camps, bum dumps. I was like, I don't know what the hell that is. I think I said bum camps. There's a huge homeless pop. Oh, fucking hilarious. Now I know what it means. I thought it was something like risque or bad or something sexy. Or I was like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Okay, so he said there's a huge homeless population in Portland now, unfortunately. Oh, well, that sucks. That sucks. Well, now I feel like an idiot. Now it makes sense. Bum dumps, bum camps. I get it. But at first I was like, I don't know what the hell he's on about. All right. Well, that does suck, buddy. I don't know. When you said it, I was just like, that just sounds weird, man. I'm like, that sounds crazy. I'm like, I better ask Visions what the hell is going on with this. Well, that is unfortunate, buddy. But you know what? Fears is always up for another random act of kindness. So maybe I can do some random acts of kindness videos while I'm down there. Oh, yeah. So another thing is, the last time I did talk to Sam, I said, well, Sam, I said, you do know. And for all you guys that haven't seen it, I finally redeemed myself. I put up the last hangout that me and Sam did. Finally got to take down Sam. So now we have to do a championship. Sam's won one time against Fears. I've won. He goes, because Fears, technically nobody's won yet. He goes, we're still even. I said, how is that? I said, you creamed me last time. He goes, he goes, Fears, I creamed you. He goes, but... He goes, remember, the first time we played, you won one, then we got rained out, then you won a second time, then I got close to winning you, but then we got rained out again, so he goes, I consider that a win. He goes, and now this other time I won, so now we're 2 for 2. So he said the next time we play Fears, because I don't care where we play, he goes, let's just do a different course. That'll be for all the marbles. And I went, all right, sounds good, buddy, but if you guys haven't checked it out, go to Fears Vlogs. Finally, Fears has went to Disney's, Mickey's Winter Summerland all the time. It's a great golf course if you're ever in the Orlando area. It's great. It's Christmas 365 days a year at this golf course. It's decorated everywhere. It's amazing. But I would always pick like the summer side, and I never did the winter side. And Sam's like, well, Fears, let's do the winter side since you've never done it. I said, okay, so let's do it. I didn't, and Triple put this in the comments. He goes, Fears, not just one hole-in-one, but I got 3 hole-in-ones on camera. I was rocking it. Sam only lost by about 5 or 6 points, but man, oh man, it was good. It was good. So yeah. Vision said, yeah, we can pass out McDoubles and beer or something. Hell yeah. That sounds good, Visions. Well, you know, Visions, I always like to give back to the fans, and I always like to give back to the homeless. And I made one mistake. In college, I gave a homeless person. I always give them food, because if you give them money, sadly, I hate to say it, they'll either buy drugs with it or they'll buy booze with it or whatever. So I just said, you know what? I was like, from now on, I'll give them food. Because if I was homeless, well, first of all, I would never let myself get homeless. You know, I would never push it that far. That's why Fears loves to work. Not only because I'm self-motivated and I want to make my parents proud, and I want to make myself proud, and I want to make my friends proud, but you just feel more productive when you're doing a job. But I get it. Sometimes when you're homeless, there's different stipulations. Sometimes people don't have any family, or they don't have a support system, so they get bummed out. I get it. So, but I would never let that happen. But I made a vow to myself, I'll never give homeless people money again, because I gave them 20 and I said, buy it to get food. I said, if you go to Walmart, I said, $20 can get you a lot of food. I said, buy 2 loaves of bread, buy some peanut butter, buy some jelly. I said, you can get probably 50 or 60 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches out of that, you know? And I said, buy yourself some juice or some water, stay hydrated. Oh, yeah, I will. I get in my car. I bust a Yui, go down the road. What do I see him do, Visions? I see him go right into a liquor store, and I go, that son of a bitch. I'm like, he just did what I told him not to do. So if we do a random act of kindness down there, Visions, we got to give him some type of food, because I refuse to give them money. So yeah. Let's see. I do like the McDouble idea. That would be pretty hilarious. McDoubles for everybody. Larry says, just give them cash, Visions. That's hilarious. No, we wouldn't be doing that. Good idea, Larry. I heard Fears is loaded. I am not loaded. That's a lie. No. I don't know who made up that rumor. Let's see. Larry says, the last golf course seemed very easy. Was kind of a kiddie course. I mean, I guess, because, well, Larry, you got to take this into perspective. It is a Disney course, so they have to make it family related and family fun. But there is some holes when you shoot the golf ball. Some are easy, but there's also some challenging ones that, like, you have to hit it and it goes up in a loop-de-loop. Then you have to go around these presents and stuff and down the embankment of snow. So there's a lot to it. So not all of them are easy. Some are easy. It seems like the winter side is more easier than the summer side. It's hard, buddy. But I'm telling you, Larry, if you ever come down, or not just Larry, anyone. If anyone ever comes down here, Fears will either take you to the Winter Summerland. It's my favorite Mickey, like, Disney-related miniature golf course. It is, I'm telling you, it's decorated beautifully. There's decorations fucking everywhere. It's amazing. Amazing. Probably the second one that I like is the first one that me and Sam went to, the Disney Fantasia Gardens. There's like these leaf sculptures, like in like branches and trees, and they have that decorated, but not as much as the winter, like, Christmas golf land, Larry. But I'm telling you, they're still good. Yes, they are family related and they're family themed. But some of the, like I said, it's half and half. Some of the miniature golf holes, when you hit the golf ball, some are extremely hard, and I'll admit, it's about 50-50. So the other ones, they're kind of easy. So it's a little bit of both. So there it is. Let's see. Vision says, we could get a basket of fish and a basket of bread, and we break off pieces to pass until they're gone. Oh, nice. I like the Jesus reference. There you go, Vision. Yeah, we could do that. Actually, I like that idea. That's all that God needed. He just needed, 2 loaves. What was it in the Bible? Oh, man, if I get this wrong. It's been a while since I read this story. I think it was 2 loaves of bread and 4 fish. That's all he needed. There you are. I think it's that. Also, another update. I almost forgot. Yakov is impressed me too, for 2 reasons. Seems like all the people that I thought were pretty evil, they could have just been busting my chops the whole time. It seems like I'm still weary about Joey and Adam and Yakov, but it seems like they've all been trying to get along. Yeah, they bust my chops every once in a blue moon, but they've been doing better. Because I've been trying to do better. Because I was like, well, Fears, you shouldn't. I said, I honestly, I was like, if you give nothing but middle fingers in every fucking. That day, I was just pissed. I was like, all right, you motherfuckers, you're going down. And I was on a fucking tyrant warpath. Because they pushed me to the limit. Oh, man, I felt so bad. So, Heroes, I'm really sorry about that day. That day was crucial, man. It was nuts. That's why I didn't go back into the Discord. I've been kind of staying away from the Discord. I mean, every once in a while I'll put a like or a comment or a heart, but I've been going back in gradually. If someone asks me a question, I'll answer it. I've been kind of watching from the shadows because I needed a break. I'm still on a break. I'm not going to fully go back in, not for a while, because that day was crazy. But I'm impressed with all the guys. That everyone seems like they're trying to get better. So that's the first reason why I'm impressed with Yakov, because Yakov was one of the worst, but seems like he got sober. he used to be evil when he was drunk. And he even wrote, he goes, Fears, when I get drunk, I'm an angry, crazy son of a bitch. And I was like, well, it seems like it, because you take out all your energy and anger on me, buddy. He goes, well, so I'm glad that he got sober. Seems like he's found Christ, because he's always talking to the dude about him going to church. I never in a million years would thought Yakov was religious, but he is. So I was like, wow, that surprised me. I'm like, but that's cool. That's cool. So I'm impressed with that. And also, I guess he's been out of work for a little while, but he recently, the only thing that sucks about his new job, it's not a permanent job. But I told Yakov this, I think it's really fucking cool. The new job he does have, he's working, they're doing a play about, what play was it? He told me. Correct me if I'm wrong, Yakov, in the Discord. I think it's a play of Mary Poppins, I think. And he said, the cast is fantastic, the play is fantastic, and he's in the orchestra, and he's playing his French horn. Not only does he get, because I know he's a big music guy, he loves music, Visions loves music too. So I'm like, oh, well, that makes sense why Yakov would get a job like that. He loves fucking music. So I'm like, that's perfect. That's perfect for him, right? So he told me that. I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. I'm like, are they paying you? He goes, oh, yeah, Fears. He goes, not only do I get to watch the play, but I get to play the French horn in the fucking orchestra. I'm sitting in the orchestra. I'm getting paid for it. And I was like, oh, that's a fucking good gig. And he goes, yeah. He goes, we're only doing a couple shows, and we're in rehearsals right now. I said, do they pay you for the rehearsal? And he goes, oh, yeah, they pay me. And he said in about 3 weeks, I guess 3 weeks from now, my fucking nose is irritating the shit out of me. I think hang on, I need to go blow my nose. There's a fucking bogey up there. It's driving me nuts. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. It's fucking driving me nuts. Fucking bogey up there. All right, so he said in about 3 weeks, they're going to do the show. And I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. So, Yakov, I wish you luck on the fucking, hopefully the rehearsal keeps a rocking. And I hope that the show is fantastic and you fucking play that goddamn French horn like your fucking life depended on it, buddy. Go for it. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. All right. I told you there's a lot of updates. The next update is kind of a weird update. I don't know who the fuck's doing. Well, actually, that's a lie. I have an idea of who's doing this, but I'm not 100% positive. But it seems like it's the old Matt Man. The Matt Man has returned to try to torment Fears. So every couple of, let me explain. Every couple of weeks, I will get these weird-ass comments. I mean, psycho comments on some of my TikTok videos. And I'll give you an example of some of these. None of these comments are true. I just want to say that to the fans right now. It's just, I think it's Matt and one of his fucking psycho minions, you know? And I hate to say it, we all know that Matt's a pedophile, so I think one of his minions is like some idiot 14-year-old kid, oh, I'll comment this on Fears' TikTok. So I think it's a mixture of Matt and one of his stupid fucking minions, like, oh yeah, like I'll torment Fears. And it's like on TikTok, right? And it's, there are always comments of like, we're going to torment the shit out of you, Fears, and we're going to keep commenting until you fucking quit YouTube and quit TikTok. And I'm like, well, that's never going to happen. Oh, it'll happen, Fears. We will keep saying shit, and we'll make up shit until you fucking quit. And I'm like, and so I've been reading this book, How to Deal with Toxic People, and so I remember in the book, don't give them any reaction. And then in the book says, if you do give them a reaction, give them a positive reaction. So I just block. I deleted all their comments on all my TikToks, and I blocked every single one. But if you block one, it's like kind of Hydra. If you cut off one head, five more channels come out, and they just keep relentlessly making new channels. And I'm like, you guys are fucking idiots. I'm just going to block every single one of you because I don't have time for your childish bullshit. No pun intended, but it is childish bullshit. And Matt is the epiphany of a fucking pedophile. We all know it. He's the fucking weirdest random dude, crazy fucking out of his mind guy that I've ever met, and you guys ever met, and you know it. That's one thing that we all can agree on. He is a fucking psychopath. His fucking minions are fucking psychopaths. He's a weird fucking dude. So I keep blocking them. And then it happens again yesterday. And he went, Fears, we're going to keep going. We'll make up shit. He goes, we'll tell everybody that you're a pedophile. And I just started laughing. I was like, and so I almost commented back, but I didn't. And I said in my brain, I've never said anything like Matt has. I'm not a pedophile. You guys know I would never do anything like that. So it was laughable. I said, hey, Matt, have I ever said, hey, I'll buy some 12-year-old a drink? No, I've never said that. We all know that Matt's done that, you know? So I'm just laughing. So I said, Fears, do I comment back on this? I said, no, he's a fucking idiot. I'm like, I know I'm not that. I've never done that. I've never, nor would I ever, you know? Because I respect people. And I'm not a weird fuck that does crazy things to little kids, you know? Plus, it was just laughable because I was like, I want to be a dad someday. You guys know how fucking cool and much I admire my fucking dad. I want to be just as good like my dad, if not a better dad. And I want to get married and have a beautiful wife and have kids and a white house with a white picket fence. So I'm laughing the whole time. So I just keep blocking it. Finally, I made a response video. So I pull up, picture this as my, you guys are going to laugh, I'm using my pizza as my cell phone. So I get on my cell phone, I'm like, all right, guys, I'm making a TikTok video. And you guys can watch it on my TikTok. And so I basically say in the TikTok what I just told you guys. I said there's some crazy fucking dude or dudes, I said it may be two people, saying relentless, crazy comments. I'm like, first of all, none of it's true. Don't believe it. I said, you're wasting your time. I've blocked every single channel, and I will continue to block every single channel, so you're wasting your damn time. I said, if you even had 2% of a brain, you would stop now because you're never going to get a reaction out of me. You're never going to get me to quit YouTube or TikTok by saying stupid, crazy, psycho comments like the one I just told you guys. So it was insane. And they didn't do anything. I think the last time they did some crazy shit like that was last night before I went to bed. And I kid you not, Visions, when I say I was blocking channels, before I went to bed, you know, to get some shut-eye for work, I always watch a movie. So I'm watching an old episode of Star Trek. You guys know I love my Star Trek. And I was watching my favorite episode, Visions. I was watching, oh shit, what the name of it? I always forget the name of it. I think it's like The City and Beyond, like where, something like that, where Spock and Kirk have to time travel back to the 30s because McCoy accidentally got transported to the 30s, and this woman helps him because he's got no money. And then by the woman helping McCoy, it changes the future. So they have to go back and undo the damage that McCoy has done. So I'm watching it, and they just keep making channels and channels. And I kid you not, you guys think I'm kidding. I didn't block just one channel before I went to work. I blocked 10 channels. Psychos. I'm telling you, the guy is fucking mentally ill. You guys know it. So stay away from Matt, man, and stay away from his fucking minions. He is the craziest goddamn motherfucker on the face of the planet. Don't believe a word he says, because you guys know I'm a good guy. I would never do anything like that. He is fucking mentally fucking corrupt. His fucking brain is fucking corrupted. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that guy. Get help, Matt. Seek help. Seek therapy. Or just stay out of our fucking community. Nobody likes you. You're a fucking goddamn idiot. And your fucking minions are fucking idiots. That's all I have to say. It was pretty nuts. It was pretty crazy. So, like I said, that update was pretty crazy. I thought, well, I probably should tell the fans what's going on. So, and a lot of my fans in here, they follow me on TikTok. So if you guys see any of that, troll the absolute fuck out of them before I block the channels. Because if I see it immediately, I'm like, well, you're fucking idiots, and then I just fucking block it immediately, you know? But if I don't get to it right away, troll the shit out of them, because Matt Man deserves it. He's a fucking idiot, loser, idiot. Ugh. So he's just so fucking retarded. Larry says, I actually think Yakov is a great guy. Again, Larry, he does that flip-flop stuff. Kind of like Joey, kind of like Adam Machidi. He can be a good guy. Other times he can be a dick. But like I said, I'm not trying to start waves. I'll be honest. I've been impressed with Yakov, Adam, and Joey. It seems like they've been trying to get along and be more civil. So that's good. That's good. He knows a lot about the Bible. He does. He's always saying stuff about the Bible in our Discord. So, yeah, King James Version, of course. Yep. Larry says Smish Smash. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Says much love. Well, much love to you. I guess you're a new fan. I've never seen your name in the comment section, but good to see you. Larry Tate says, are there any other child predators that you know of in the community? Nope. There's only one, Matt Man. And I'll be honest, he's not really in our community anymore. He's been banished because no one in our community, agrees with that shit, condones that shit. And if you do condone that shit, we don't want you in our fucking community because he's a sick motherfucker. And that's all I have to say about Matt Man. So, Matt Man and your fucking little idiot minions, you can keep trolling me on TikTok or whoever the fuck it is, but I will block you every single time because you're a fucking idiot, pedophile loser. So yeah, and I don't have time for your idiot, stupid bullshit, It's just laughable. It's laughable. So I'm reading these comments and I'm just like, really? I'm like, whatever. And I'm pretty proud of myself. The old fears would comment back and go, you're a fucking idiot, fuck you, and get all pissed off. This is literally, I grab my phone and I read it and go, you're a fucking idiot, you're hilarious, block, 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 block. That's pretty much what I did. So yeah. All right. Let's see here. Any more updates? I think I covered everything. Oh, LC, I forgot to tell you. So one more last update until we go into the funny stories. Well, I guess that was one funny story with the whole crazy Matt Man shit. But I'll save all the other funny stories until later. LC, I'm going to take your advice, buddy. I'm going to set myself a budget tomorrow. I'm not going to bring too much money for the convention. I'm just going to bring just enough. I just got paid. I got to pay some bills tonight. And then I always try and save a little bit money from each paycheck. I put some in my savings account. But LC, I'm either going to bring $100 to the convention or $200. So I'll let you guys know in the vlog tomorrow how much money I brought for the con. But Pixel, I wish you were coming to this con, buddy, because this con is up Pixel's alley because there's going to be tons of wrestling. So tons of wrestling content's going to be there. Tons of epic deals. Pixel, I wish you were coming, man. Oh, it would have been such a good hangout. But hopefully I can hang out with Pixel next year. Because, man, Pixel, that hangout's been long coming, buddy. And I'm so excited for the Lord Visions hangout next time. And Fierce, I'll be honest, Fierce has not been this happy in a while. Fierce has not been this happy in a while. Things, the last couple of weeks, have just been seeming to go my way. Work's been going, great. LC wrote me and said, Fierce, I'm impressed. You've been uploading more content. Seems like you're a little bit happier. And I said, I am. He goes, you've been more civil in the Discord. Other people has been more civil to you in the Discord. And I said, yeah. I said, things are going up. The only worry is it's always the same fucking worry. 4 years, Visions, Pixel, nothing, nada, zero, no ladies for Fierce. I don't get it what the problem is. I'm on tons of dating sites. The last time I hung out with Randy, we met some hot chicks that were amazing. Oh, Randy, you know which girl I'm talking about. Randy, when you watch this, the fucking girl in the black and white bikini, perfect from head to toe. She was like 32 years old, smoking, rocking, She wasn't as hot as Neve Campbell, but she was hot. And she was hanging out with her mom. The only reason why I didn't ask out her hot daughter, I said, Randy, you can have the old, grandma mom. I said, give me the 32-year-old hot, sexy chick in the fucking black and white, amazing bikini. I was like, oh yeah, I'm honed in, motherfucker. The only reason why I couldn't ask her out, Randall's like, so hey, do you live locally here? She goes, no, sadly. She goes, I wish we could live in Florida. We're from Wyoming. And I was like, God damn it. I'm like, why is it all the hot chicks live thousands of miles away? I'm like, cannot Fierce get one hot chick? Unbelievable. Anyway. Yeah, see, exactly, Pixel. It's hard dating on a website. Half the time on these dating websites, Fears, I'm more old school, I'm more old-fashioned. They always either seem to want, oh, if you don't have a BMW, then fuck you. Well, yeah, I don't have a BMW. I'm not fucking Richie Rich with fucking epic loads of money and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, oh, yeah, if you don't have a BMW, then fuck you. Or they just want your money, or they just want sex. Or I'm just like, whatever happened to, hey, I'm John. Oh, your name's Kelly? Awesome. Why don't we sit down, have a conversation over a cup of coffee, see if we like each other, see if we have anything in common. Call me old-fashioned, but I know there's some ladies like that out in the world. I don't know. I don't get it. Yo, what's up? DVD Blu-ray guy. Let's see. Let's see here. It's only a couple of seconds, but I think it's about you. Do a live reaction. Let's get the whole community against this thing. Oh, I know what video you're talking about. Well, guess what? Fears, the master video taker downer, Joey sent me the link in the Discord. I went, oh, yeah? So I don't think it was Matt. I think it was one of, like, Matt Sicko's fucking minions. And it's called Dumb Fears. That fucking video is already down. You know it. Fears is the master taking videos down. This is how good Fears is at taking down videos. Oh, that's right. That is right. One time, there was a guy in the community, Pixel, you know where I'm going with this, a guy called Violent Joe. He was like one of the best trolls besides Black Aldrin. He must have made 10 accounts, and I go, yeah, you're a fucking idiot. I took every single video down, and I took every single one of his accounts down, and I took so many accounts down that he went, you know what, Fears, you fucking win. I'm quitting YouTube. We've never heard from him ever again. Fuck you, Violent Joe, you piece of dog shit. So I already know about it, DVD Blu-ray guy. Fears already got that video taken down. It's fucking down. So the one, if it's the one I'm thinking of, Joey linked it to me. He said, hey, Fears, one of Matt's idiot friends made this video about you. I clicked on it, and I was like, yeah, this fucking video's stupid. And so I just copyright striked it, got the fucker taken down, and they're fucking idiots. So there's another copyright strike for that idiot. So it wasn't Matt, it was just one of his fucking idiot minions. I almost forgot that update too. So yeah. So unfortunately I cannot do a live reaction because the video's already down. So yep. Let's see. Pixel says, women say the official dating standards are as follows. You gotta be 6 foot, 6-pack abs, 6 inches, and no kids, but accept them how they are. That's just stupid. Listen, Pixel can pull off 6 foot. But what about guys like me that are only 5'6"? What about the little guys? Fears wants a lady. So obviously, I could have abs. I've been trying to lose weight. So I'll give him that, Pixel. Anyone can have abs. If you work out enough, you can have abs. But I'll never be 6 foot tall. God did not bless me with height. You know what I'm saying? So there it is. So yeah. Let's see here. But yeah, that's just stupid. That's stupid standards, Pickles. I just said Pickles. I'm getting tired. I'm sorry. Pixel, I meant. Anyway. Right? Yeah, Pixel. So you've got a lot of the requirements. But anyway. Well, the best thing that like little guys like us can do is I made, perfectly good profile. And you just have to kind of whizzle your way through all the dumbass, shitty slut girls and actually try and find a nice girl. It's hard. It's hard to find a nice girl these days. Look at Fears. I've been trying for 4 years and nada, zero. Anyway, let's see here. This is a new video, Fears. Matt posted it just earlier today. All right, well, time to get another one of those fucking videos taken down. Well, it'll be down in about an hour or two after I do the stream. All right. I want a live reaction. Well, I don't know if I'll do a live reaction, Pixel, but let's have a little look-see here. Oh, God, what now? The shit Fears has to put up with. Again, I haven't talked to Matt in years. Why the fuck is this idiot making a troll video about me? God, talk about a loser with no life. Ugh. Well, they usually are. Any troll that's made a fucking dumbass video about me is a fucking idiot loser that has no life. You know? Hilarious. All right, let's see what this is. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's see what this is.
Oh, Piggy, I'm sorry about your...
Let's see here. Oh, it says video video unavailable. This video is no longer available because a YouTube account associated with... Oh, okay, so he's pretty much saying... So it's a video short. Well, I can't play it, Pixel, because then he'll copyright strike this. So I'll play it after, but he's pretty much... From the look of the video, it says video, like the title, the title picture of it says video unavailable, and it says this video is no longer available because the YouTube account associated with this video has been terminated. So it's pretty much him. What I'm assuming is he's commenting to, I guess, some idiot named Piggy made. He's the guy that made a stupid troll video about me, and I got it taken down. The one that Joey linked me. And so either Matt re-uploaded it, and then I'm just going to take it down in about an hour, or he's commenting to Piggy saying, hey, I'm sorry that Fierce took down your video. Why even make that fucking video? Anyway, I'll watch it later, Pixel, because I'm afraid if I play it, then he'll be like, oh, well, I've got some evidence. I'll just take Fierce's stream down, and that's not fucking happening. So I'll play it later. So I'll save that link, and if it's worth my effort to take it down, because you guys know I can take it down, very rarely does Fears not win. Because I always tell YouTube the truth. I'm like, he's harassing me, or he or she is harassing me. I'm like, they're breaking YouTube rules. They're stealing my content. And if you tell the truth, it's all about how you word it and write it. And 11 times out of 12, YouTube will side with me, and they'll take the video down. I've become a master at it because I've had to take down so many troll videos. Every once in a blue moon, I think like Quentin made a video one time, and I still haven't been able to take that fucker down, and I haven't tried in a long time. I tried to get it taken down off of both my channels, and YouTube will not side with me. So every once in a while, you know, a troll will win. You know, I wish I could say Quentin's been more civil in the Discord, but he's still the same fucking idiot that we all hate. So there it is. So yeah. It's only a couple seconds. Well, again, DVD Blu-ray guy, I'll have to watch it after because I don't want him saying, oh, Fierce played my video. Well, now I can take his stream down. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. So yeah. They didn't strike the people making the video about them. I don't know if they know how. I'm not going to take the chance, Pixel. I'm not taking the chance. So I know you guys want a live reaction, but I'll have to watch it later. I'm not going to risk it because so far this has been a legendary stream. I've had so many updates, and I love hanging out with you guys. I'm not going to let that idiot take one of my streams down. So that's not happening. So yeah. All right. I think that's all the updates. Okay. Here we go. Time for the funny stories. And both of these funny stories happened today. So, Visions, you know how I said I went to the post office and mailed you something? This happened right before and after I mailed it. So, I thought, all right, well, before I do the stream, I was like, I'm not doing the stream until like 5 or 6. So I said, I'll get a lot of errands done today, right? And again, Visions, Pixel, you know I exaggerate stories, but I'm going to try my best. I always tell the truth. I didn't always used to, but I've been trying to be more real with my fans. Because I want you guys to believe me and not always be like, because I remember one time, it kind of hurt my feelings. Tyler said, I don't know whether to believe Fierce. Like he said that in the Discord. He goes, he's always telling tall tales and he's always exaggerating. And I'm like, granted, I'll give him that. I used to lie in the past, but I always try and be 100% real with you guys. So I hope you guys are believing me now or believing me more. And I'll try not to tell these stories and exaggerate. I'll just tell you the story. But I'm the master at exaggerating. It's always true, Visions and Pixel. Fears just every once in a while adds a little spice to it. But I kid you not, all the stuff I've said today, 100% real. So this happened before and after I mailed Pixel his thing. So I thought, okay, well, I'm not doing the stream until like 5 or 6 tonight. So I said, I'll get lots of errands done. So I cleaned my bathroom, I vacuumed, I'm doing all my house chores, and I went, all right, I'll just put my phone on the shelf while I vacuum. I'm vacuuming, all of a sudden, one of my uncles calls me. I go to reach for the phone, right, Visions? I thought it would be fine because I have, nice soft carpet. My carpet's not hard. So I go to grab it, and I guess I didn't grab it right. The phone falls off the fucking shelf. What happens? I thought it would be fine. I thought, it'll just bounce off the carpet. My screen won't crack. Sorry, Charlie. The fucking screen erupted with like 1,000 cracks. And I'm like, and it was like laying face down, so I grabbed my phone. I went, oh, son of a bitch. I'm like, my fucking phone did crack. Right? So I'm like, well, shit. I'm like, this hasn't happened in a long time. I think Fears' like cell phones only cracked maybe twice in my life because I take good care of my things. So I was like, well, I've only lived here for like 3 or 4 years. I said, I need to find a cell phone repair shop. I said, I'll just add that to the list. So I Googled one, and one's like 30 minutes away. And I said, do you guys think you could fit me in today? And he goes, yeah, sure we can. I said, do I have to set up an appointment? He goes, no. He goes, if you leave now, you can get here by 11:30, 12. He goes, you'll be my first appointment. I said, great. I said, book me for that first appointment. I will be there by 12 or 12:30. So I'm getting to the juicy stuff, Visions. So I said, all right. I said, well, I'll drop off Vision's package first, and then I'll fucking hightail it to the repair shop. So I go, everything goes right, mail in your package, and Visions, they said you'll get your package by Monday. They said Monday at the earliest, Tuesday at the latest. So look out for it, buddy. So then I get down at the post office. I'm driving down the road. It's a nice sunny Florida day. I'm bebopping. And what is Fears listening to? One of my favorite songs in the world. Fears was listening to those motherfucking Beach Boys. I don't care if the trolls troll me. Everyone loves a little bit of Beach Boys. I fucking love the Beach Boys. So I'm jamming the fuck out of Beach Boys. Had no idea there's a fucking cop behind me. No idea. And I'm fucking jamming. I'm bebopping away. All of a sudden, I look in my rearview mirror, and what do I see? I kid you not. Ding-a-ling-ling, ding-a-ling-ling, the fucking lights go off, and I go, oh, son of a bitch, here we go. I'm like, Fears was having a great day. I'm like, was I going that fast? I'm like, I don't think I was. I don't think I was going this fast. But the road said 35. He pulls me over, and he tells me to roll down the window. I roll it down. I go, hello, officer. He goes, hello, I'm such and such from the Florida. I forgot what he said. I think he was like a sheriff or something. And he goes, do you know why I pulled you over? And I said, I just assumed. I said, was I going a little bit too fast? He goes, that's an understatement. I said, oh, really? I said, well, how fast was I going? He goes, you were doing 60 and a 35. And I said, nothing. I said, sir, I'm not trying to contradict you. I said, I honestly don't think I was going that fast. He goes, how fast do you think you were going? I said, 40, And he goes, well, you weren't. But I swear on my life, I thought I was going 40. I don't really believe him that I was going 60. Because I didn't feel like I was going that fast. But I didn't want to argue with him. And I said, well, sir, I really apologize. I said, I'm just out and about trying to get some errands done. I said, I would really appreciate if you'd give me a warning. And he goes, you got your driver's license and registration? I said, oh, yeah. I said, I've got all that. And he goes, do you mind if I look at it real quick? I said, absolutely not. I said, here you go. So I give it to him. He goes, just give me 1 minute. So he goes off. And I'm like, oh, please. It's been a good week. Don't give me a ticket. Do not fucking give me a ticket. I'm just saying this in my head, right, Visions? I swear to God this happened. So he comes back, and I haven't even got to the hilarious part. The hilarious part's coming. I swear on my life this happened. But the funny thing is that he didn't do it right away. I'm getting to the hilarious part. So he comes back, and he goes, all right, Mr. Fears. He goes, what I'm going to do is, he goes, my printer's not working. He goes, I thought about giving you a ticket. He goes, for some reason, my printer is malfunctioning. He goes, I have a printer in my car. He goes, we all have those in our car. I said, yeah, I understand. And he said, I was going to print you off a warning. He goes, and he goes, because my printer's not working, I'm going to have to give you a verbal warning. He goes, I did document it. So it's documented that I gave you this warning. He goes, if any other sheriff catches you and they look in your file, he goes, you may get a ticket next time. I said, sir, I really appreciate you giving me a warning. I said, I can't thank you enough. I said, I'm not a troublemaker. I said, I always obey the laws. I'm a good driver. I really appreciate it. And he goes, yeah, no worries. And so he's like, all right. He's like, well, if there's nothing else, he goes, let me go get you. I guess he forgot my stuff. He goes, hang on. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get your license. He goes, I left him on my dad. I said, oh, yeah, no worries. He comes back, right, Visions? This is where the hilarious part comes. He's like, all right, here's your license. Here's your registration. So I'm putting all this stuff away. And I looked up and I said, all right, officer. I said, well, have a good day. And then he kind of does this and he goes, wait a minute. He goes, do you mind if I ask you a question? I said, sure. And he goes, I think I've seen you before. And I said, oh, really? And he goes, do you do YouTube videos? I swear, I'm not kidding, Visions. He must have seen one of my videos. And I said, yeah, I do videos. And he goes, on what platform? I said, I do them all over. I said, I upload videos on my Instagram. I upload videos on my TikTok. And he goes, what's your YouTube channel name? I said, well, I've got 2. And he goes, do you do YouTube? I said, yeah, I do. And then he goes, what kind of content do you do? He goes, I know. He goes, you just look familiar. I kid you not, Visions, everybody, this happened. I cannot lie about this. I'm telling the honest to God truth. So I was like, well, I said, I make a lot of nerdy content. And he goes, I think I saw one of your, he goes, you go to Comic-Cons, right? I said, well, not just that. I go to any convention that I like. I said, but yeah, I've gone to a lot of Comic-Cons, a lot of toy collecting type of cons where you go and you get the best deals on toys, like kind of a collector's con and all that. And then he goes, I think I saw one of those. And he goes, or actually, he goes, I've seen a couple. He goes, but the ones that are really jogged in my memory, he goes, did you go to like a Halloween one? I said, well, that was in St. Louis. I said, that's where I'm from. He goes, I think I saw that Halloween one. And then he goes, I've seen one where you went to a massive car show. I said, well, there's a couple. I said, my buddy Jeff, I said, he had a car show at a toy convention. I said, is that the one you're thinking of? He goes, maybe that one. He goes, but I recognize you. And I said, well, why didn't you start with that? He goes, well, because I wasn't sure. But he goes, when I looked at your name, he goes, I know you always say fears this and fears that in your videos. He goes, then it just kind of clicked in my head. And so I said, that's me. And so then he goes, wow. He goes, I'm not subscribed. He goes, but, and I couldn't believe that this happened. He said, I'm trying to remember what he said because it was like a 10-minute conversation. He said, I don't remember his exact words, Vision, but he said something to the effect of, well, I've always wanted to take my kid to a convention. And he goes, I've went to plenty of conventions. He goes, like you, Fears, I'm a big Star Trek nerd. And this police officer, he was younger than me. So I'm 39. This guy, Vision, he looked pretty young. He looked 25, 26. And I guess he has kids and a wife or whatever. And so, I'm sorry, no. I'm sorry. He was a lot older than me. I'm getting it wrong. He's a lot older than me. His kid is young. I'm sorry. My bad. Hilarious fucking Fears memory. And he said, I just haven't been able to take my kid to one. He goes, I don't know which one he'd like. I said, all of them. I said, the fucking conventions are great. He looked like he was 49, 50. It was his kid that was young. He said, well, my son's, 25. I went, oh, well, there you go. I said, why don't you go to a convention together? He goes, well, I want to. He's like, but I just don't know which con. He goes, are those toy ones great? I said, me and my friends get legendary footage. I said, any convention you go to. I said, they're all fun. I said, they're all different. I said, they all have their different themes and they all have their different, like, tables and booths and different vendors. But I said, they're always a lot of fun. And he's like, well, he goes, what are the chances I bump into you? And I was like, yeah, what are the chances? So it was kind of funny. And I said, if there's nothing else, I'm going to take off because I was starting to get nervous and shit because I was like, don't change your mind and give me a ticket, buddy. And he's like, well, which one would you suggest? I said, I would suggest my favorite one in Florida. I said, my buddy Jeff, I said, he puts on like 10, 15 conventions a year. But I said my favorite one is this one. I said he only does it once a year, unfortunately. I said it's called Super RetroCon. I said it's anything from the 80s, 90s, fucking early 2000s, early 90s and shit. And he goes, is it epic? I said, it's fucking epic. I said, they had the Knight Rider car there. I said, I was in the car vlogging the Knight Rider. I said, my friend owns the Knight Rider car. I said, they had the fucking Herbie car there. I said, they had the fucking Back to the Future car there. I was in all that shit. I said, there's tons of 80s and 90s celebrities. I said, I think you and your son would like it. He goes, yeah. He goes, where can I find it? I gave my buddy Jeff's Facebook page, and then he went, all right, well, here's your stuff back. And then I was down the road, and I get about halfway down the road, Visions, and it just kind of hit me like that what the fuck thing just happened, you know? Like, it didn't happen right away, so I'm driving, and then all of a sudden I stop at a stoplight, and I'm kind of like, that's fucking crazy. I'm like, I hope the fans will believe me. I swear this happened. I could not believe it. So some random police officer kind of did like a double look and recognized me. It was nuts. It was, I couldn't believe it. So that's the first hilarious story I wanted to talk to you guys about. So I eventually leave. I get my phone fixed. Come back to the house. Have a little lunch. Here comes the second hilarious story. This story just does not make any sense. So I messaged Vision and said, hey, big epic stream coming. I said, I just got to go to the fucking grocery store. I'm running out of food. I'm going to buy a fucking, a couple of things. You guys know I was at Walmart, so I did a Walmart haul. I'm going to show you what I got in a minute, but I got to tell you the story. So I'm shopping away. I do the fucking Walmart haul. I get all my fucking groceries. I'm about to leave. I have to use the restroom. Well, I was in the back of the store near, Visions, near the electronics department. Always in a Walmart, there's always two bathrooms. There's one at the very front, and there's one at the back. So I'm already in the back, right? Why would I walk all the way up to the front when I'm in the back, right? So yeah, that's hilarious. Vision says, "Dang, a troll with a badge." Yeah, but he wasn't a troll though. I guess he was kind of like a fan. But I swear on my life, this happened. I could not believe it, and I was like, I can't make this up. I'm like, the fans have got to believe me. And I didn't tell any tall tales. I didn't exaggerate. That's exactly verbatim how it happened. So anyway, second story. So I'm shopping. I have to use the restroom. I get to the back of the store because I'm near the electronics department because I was checking out the movies. I got my Walmart haul. You guys know I love my movies. I thought, ooh, there's a good TV show. I bought another TV show, Visions, for the collection over there. I've already got like 5 or 6 sitcoms that I have to get through. Fear's got number 6. And the one I've heard about this. I've heard about the sitcom Visions, but I've never seen a frame of it. It looks hilarious. So anyway, so I'm like, all right, I'll just use the restroom. And so I asked the lady, I said, hey, do you mind if I guess she forgot that the restrooms were out of order. So I said, hey, do you mind if I just set my car here? I'm going to go to the bathroom. And so she goes, oh yeah. So I go around and it said out of order. And I was like, God damn it. I said, that means I'm going to have to go up to the front one. And so I grabbed my car and I started going to the front. She goes, aren't you going to the restroom? I said, it's out of order. She goes, yeah, I'm sorry. That one is out of order. But she goes, I think the family restroom in the back, you can go to that one. I said, okay. So I go and it's locked. And I said, there must be someone in there. So I wait for a couple minutes. And then a couple minutes go to 10 minutes. 10 minutes go to 20 minutes. And I'm like, I wish this person would hurry up. I'm dying to take a piss, right? Come to find out, there's no one in there. And I go up to the lady. I said, is there anyone in here? She goes, well, how long have you been waiting? I said, I've been waiting a good 20 minutes. I said, I'm dying to go. I said, if nobody comes out, I got to run up to the front. I said, I'm dying to take a piss, right? Here comes the hilarious part, Visions. So she goes, well, let me see if someone's in there. She's like, you never know. She's like, maybe something's wrong in there. So she goes over, knocks, goes, hello, and she's knocking. All of a sudden, I swear this happened, a manager comes out, and he goes, why are you knocking? Not me, to her. She goes, is somebody in there? He goes, no. And her name was Trisha. And she goes, no, Trisha, I locked it. And then he looks at me and said, you need to use the restroom? And I said, yeah. I said, do you mind? He goes, yeah, let me just go get the key. And I'm like, why is the bathroom locked? I said, this is the first time it's happened to me, Visions. I'm like, every bathroom that I've ever went into in a Walmart, they always have open. I'm like, why in the hell would it be locked? Because if a customer needs to use it, just go in, go out. I have no idea why this manager did this, but I thought, oh, this is hilarious. I'm like, the fans are going to love this because the guy, I swear on my life this happened, Visions. He comes back, he unlocks it, and I said, hey, man, I said, I got a question for you. I said, why would you lock this? Because this kind of shit drives me nuts. But I said, I didn't do a classic fears and go nuts on him. I just asked him a question. I said, why would you lock this? I said, if someone needs to use this bathroom, nobody can if it's locked. And he goes, oh, well, the reason why we lock it sometimes, he goes, people have gotten locked in there, which is a straight up fucking lie. Because I went, oh, okay. So I go in, I went, well, let's test his theory. There's no way you can get locked in this bathroom. It's one of those locks where you go in, you shut the door, you lock it, and then once you get out, you jiggle the handle and it unlocks, or you can manually unlock it. And I'm like, there's no way you can get locked in this bathroom. I'm like, so why the fuck would he lie about it, right? So I come out, and I go back and I grab my cart from the lady, and she goes, oh, were you able? I said, yeah. I said, a manager unlocked it. And I said, hey, I just want to give you a heads up. I said, it's not a big deal, but I said, I don't like it when people lie to me. And she goes, what did he lie to you about? I said, ma'am, I said, there's no way in hell that you can get locked in that bathroom. I said, he said the reason why they lock it is sometimes people get locked in the bathroom. I said, I tested that theory just to see if this guy was true. I said, there's no way you can get locked in this bathroom, right? And then she goes, well, how did you do that? I said, I went in. I said, it's one of those locks where you close the door, you lock it, you get done, you grab the handle, and if you jiggle it, it unlocks itself, or you can manually unlock it. She goes, yeah, that's weird. She goes, I don't know why he would lie about that. I said, well, I've got a theory. And she goes, what is it? And I said, I think he's just too damn lazy that he locked it, and so that way the janitors only have to clean one bathroom. And he said, well, if I lock it, then nobody will use it, and I don't have to clean that bathroom. And because I looked at him, and I was like, this doesn't make any sense. I didn't say that to him. I just kind of gave him that, that look, kind of like, But when I got into the bathroom and I was doing my business Visions, I'm just sitting there, I'm taking a dump, and I'm like, this doesn't make any logical sense. And I'm like, the guy fucking lied to me. I'm like, oh, I cannot wait to tell this story to the fans. I swear on God's green earth, this happened. Scout's honor. And so I told the lady, I said, I don't like it when people lie to me. She goes, well, sir, I'm sorry about that. I said, no, it's cool. I said, just his story didn't make any logical sense. I don't know why he lied about it. I said, I don't know why he would lock it. I said, there's a bathroom in the front of the store. There's a bathroom in the back of the store. If people need to use the restroom, obviously they can't use it if the fucking door is locked. I didn't curse at her, by the way. I just put that in for, a hilarious effect. And she goes, oh, I get it. I understand. She goes, you're making sense. I said, well, I'm glad somebody is. I said, because his story doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I said, anyway, I said, thank you for getting a manager. I said, I don't want to walk all the way up to the front because I'm dying to go when I can use the bathroom right here in the back. She goes, yeah. She goes, you're absolutely right. So I knew you guys would get a kick out of those two stories. And the thing is, it was not, the family bathroom was not out of order, the one that was locked. The actual men's bathroom was out of order. So that I get. If it's out of order, it's fucking out of order. But the family restroom, there was nothing wrong with that. So there's no reason in hell why it would be locked. It just didn't make any sense. All right, let me get back to the comments because I had to tell those stories. But I hope you got some enjoyment out of those two hilarious stories. All right, Vision says, all right, the last one I read was, Vision says, this stream was legendary. Let's see. Maybe put your headphones in so we can't hear or see anything. Yeah. I just want to hear your reaction to what he says. Nah, I'm not going to do it. He essentially declares war on you. I don't care. You guys think I'm afraid of Mattman? Hey, Mattman, eat my crone's shit. I don't care. What's new? He's been at war with this whole community for years on end. I don't know why he wants to be. Probably because him and his minion making fun of me on TikTok didn't work because I blocked every single one of their idiot comments and their idiot channels. So he probably got pissed off like a whiny, bratty little girl. Like, oh, our little plan didn't work. Yeah, because I'm an actual man and I'm mature, you fucking idiot. Obviously, I'm not going to, like, comment back on your stupid TikTok trolls. Grow a sack of balls and grow the fuck up. I'm just going to block you because I don't have time for your stupid ass. So, what else is new, DVD Blu-ray guy, I don't care. Ooh, he's declaring war on me. He's a guy in Oklahoma, in another state. I'm in Florida. He can't do shit to me. Because if he tries to take my channel down, I'll just talk to YouTube. Or if he puts a stupid comment on any of my videos, I'll just block his ass, And they're going to have to keep making channels and channels. Eventually, they're going to get tired of it. Like they always do. Perfect example, Violent Joe. So, I don't really give a shit what he has to say because he's a fucking psychopath pedo idiot. End quote. There it is. Let's see. Vision says, the sister-in-law wants to know if you're down with her giving you a Cleveland streamer. Cleveland streamer. It sounds sexy, Visions, but I don't know what it is. Sure, why not? Why not? I have no idea. I'm not sure if Fears is prepared for it. Listen, if I can deal with people in a Discord giving me shit, I can deal with stupid idiot Matt, man. He's been at war, not just with me, he's been at war with almost everybody in the community. At one time, Pixel, remember? At one time, he was at war with you. At one time, Matt was at war with Sega. I mean, he goes around and does his immature bullshit to everyone in a community. I'm just going to ignore him, That's the best way you deal with a bully or a troll or an idiot. Just ignore their ass. And he's the biggest fucking idiot of all time. He literally, everyone caught him on camera saying, yeah, I'll buy a 13-year-old a beer, and, oh man, Lieutenant Corbus, and yada, 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 yada. And I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, you're a sick motherfucker. And again, I don't know why this started, because I haven't talked to any of his fucking idiot minions. I haven't talked to Matt in years. In years. Every once in a blue moon, I've mentioned him in a stream, only because something hilarious happened. I'm like, oh yeah, check this out. This happened. But for the most part, he's left me alone. I've left him alone. So I don't know why he's magically pissed off, I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway. So yeah, it's pretty nuts. That's pretty funny, Larry. Don't ever talk to the police without an attorney. You know what? Maybe you're right. Well, you know what, Larry? Everything worked out. The guy was a nice guy. He didn't give me a ticket, so that's good. So yeah. And the cop's name, Officer Junk Drawer Videos. He definitely wasn't Drunk Drawer Videos. Larry says, wow, the cop knew you. But the funny thing, Larry, is he didn't recognize me at first. But as he was giving my stuff back, when he came back the second time, he just kind of like, he kind of did one of those and was like, I think I know you. And then he started asking all the YouTube questions. And I was like, this is hilarious. And I even told him, I was like, I got to be honest, man. I said a few fans and a few people throughout the years have mentioned me or recognized me. I said a few of my fans have even gave me like presents and gifts. And I said one time someone, a fan named Matthew, he always used to go to Chris's, toy conventions. My friend Chris owns a toy convention well, his dad used to own it, Visions and everybody, but then unfortunately his dad passed away. And in his will, his dad gave him his toy conventions. It's the Toy Man Toy Show. I miss going to that show. Chris, if you're out there, buddy, you have one of the greatest fucking toy shows in Missouri. I love that toy show. It's fucking great. And Matthew came to one of them and said, hey, he came up to me, and I got him on camera. And he said, Fears, I just want to say I'm a big fan. And he goes, I got you a present. I said, oh, dude, cool, thanks, man. I said, you didn't have to do that. Like Visions, I never ask people for shit. I greatly appreciate it when another fan gives me something or Visions gives me another something. Speaking of Visions, subscribe to www. I almost said Lord Visions. Well, he is Lord Visions, but subscribe to www.exhumvisions.com and you can get this wonderful fucking mug there. No sleep. That's right, buddy. And I got the fucking sticker on my coffee pot. Visions makes cool shit. Why? Because Visions is a cool motherfucker, and I'm honored to have him as a friend. Visions is a cool dude, so get your shit now. Go. Christmas is coming. Get on the fucking website, buy some Christmas gifts, and Lord Visions. That's right. Lord Visions? That's right. So anytime a fan does something like that, it's really fucking cool. So yeah. Anyway. Moving right along. I was not recording myself, Smash. I wasn't. I was just driving down the road, bebopping the shit out of fucking Beach Boys. I don't think I was going 60, though. It didn't feel like it. I felt like I was going 40, but I don't know. I didn't believe him when he said 60, but I didn't want to get into an argument. I just talked to him very nicely and tried to get through it as quickly, and I'm like, come on, Fears, you can do it. Talked your way out of a ticket. I was like, I really don't want a ticket. I said, I'm very sorry, sir. And I was. I said, if I was going that fast, I apologize. I said, I've had a great week. Things have been going fantastic for me. And I told him I may even get a promotion at work. And he goes, oh, yeah? And he goes, what's the job? And then I told him the job. So I said, things have been going great. I said, I really don't want to pay a ticket. He goes, let me see what I can do for you. Give me a minute. And then he went away. And then you guys know the rest of the story. Thank God he gave me a warning. So shout out to that officer for giving me a warning. And he was a nice guy. He was a very nice guy. Let's see. All right. Oh, man, the restrooms were out of order. Yeah, they were, but that wasn't the weird thing about it, Ed. It was why that manager had to lie about why the family restroom was locked. I'm like, just keep it unlocked for customers to use and don't lie about why you locked it. I cannot make this shit up. It was the most weirdest fucking thing I've ever heard. Why have a bathroom if it's fucking locked? You know what I'm saying? I was just like, all right, dude. I'm like, clearly you don't want people to use it. I could have easily walked to the front, but I was busting to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, by the time I walk up there, I'm like, I don't want to piss my pants. I mean, I was waiting like 20, 25 minutes. I'm like, I'm dying to go to the bathroom. It was nuts. So, yeah. Anyway. All right, here we go. Let's scroll down here. All right. Let's see here. Larry says, can you say your famous bung to the chung to the dung? How dare you, Larry? Not dung. It's chung to the bung to the zung to the gung. There's no dung, but I do like that new word that you made up. That's right. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway. Pixel says, Fears, what would you do if Matt showed up? I'd beat his ass. I am not afraid of Matt whatsoever, Pixel. Again, I don't want to start any drama, but there's no reason to go to war with me because I haven't done anything. I haven't even talked to the guy in years because I don't want to talk to him, you know? Like I said, Pixel, the only time I've ever brought him up is if something random's happened or if someone's commented in the chat said, hey, Fears, did you hear that Matt did this? And I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's nuts, you know? And then I'll react to it. Just like how I'm reacting to all this stuff that happened, you know, last night. But it's been going on for a couple of weeks. And at first, I didn't think it was Matt, one of his fucking minions. But last night, I guess he finally outed himself and said, oh, yeah, this is Matt, man. This is one of my friends. We're going to torment you and, you know, put all these stupid comments until you quit YouTube. And I'm just like, that's never going to happen. I'm never going to quit TikTok. I'm never going to quit YouTube. That's why I made that video. You guys think I'm lying. Obviously, you guys know I'm telling the truth. Go to my TikTok. I made a video. It was like right after work. I'm driving home. I was at a stoplight. I recorded a video and said, you're wasting your time. I'm not going to quit YouTube. I'm not going to quit TikTok. So I'm like, it's pointless to troll me because I'm never going to quit TikTok or YouTube. And again, I don't even know why he's so pissed off because, again, I have not talked to the guy in years, Pixel. So I don't want to go to war with this idiot. And it's stupid to go to war with anyone on YouTube. I'm just going to keep doing my thing. I'm going to keep making my videos. I'm going to ignore him. If he puts up a troll video, I'll just take it down. And if his channel gets taken down, his channel gets taken down. Because you know my rule. If you steal any of my content, the video comes down first. You piss me off more, the channel comes down. Just like that. Lickety split. So, I don't know what his deal is, Pixel. He's fucking mad. Enough said. He's weird, you know? Enough said. But he's not going to ruin my weekend. I'm being honest, Pixel. You guys know this. I've been depressed for months. But this week and the last week, like these last 3 weeks, everything's been kind of fitting into place. Things have been getting better. Things are getting better in the Discord. Things are going great. I don't know. Maybe things are going so great, he's like, fuck Fears. I want to destroy his life. I don't know what his deal is. I have no idea. I haven't talked to him in years. I don't know what the hell his minions have a problem with me. Probably because they love Matt. I don't know. And I don't know what the fuck his deal is. I've never stole any of Matt's content. Why would I? Because his content is either his cringy videos or his cringy videos with kids. Why would I steal that? I have no reason to steal that. I don't want to watch his content. I haven't watched his content in years, you know? Because he's a fucking weird, crazy dude, you know? So, I'm just reacting, Pixel, but I'm sure he's watching or he will watch this. I don't care. I'm just saying, Matt, there's no reason to go to war with me. I haven't talked to you in years. The only time I've brought your name up is if someone said something in the comments like, hey, Fierce, check out what Matt did. And I'm like, oh, that's nuts. And then I've reacted to it. And then I told you guys what happened the other night. I literally had to block like 10 or 11 channels on TikTok. And they were all different crazy Matt Man-related channel names. And I'm just like, well, he just outed himself. So either it's one or two things, Visions and Pixel. It's either really Matt Man and his minions tormenting the shit out of me, or it's another troll pretending to be Matt and making me think it's Matt and just fucking with my mind. Either way, I'm like, I don't care who's doing it. I'm blocking it because I don't have time for that stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, things are going too great right now. I'm like, I'm not going to lose my cool. And I'm not losing my cool. I'm not mad whatsoever. I just think the whole situation is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So, that's my take on it. So, there's no reason to go to war. I haven't done anything to piss him off. I don't care about him. Nobody in the community cares about him. You stay over there. We'll stay here. We want nothing to do with you. Why? Because we're normal people, and we don't do anything with kids. Enough said. You know what I'm saying? Even Pixel. Pixel thinks he's fucking weird. Pixel's seen a lot more crazy shit that Matt's done. Pixel's written me. I'm not going to tell the stories, Pixel. But Pixel, you're like, oh, Fierce, listen to what Matt did. Listen to what that's in. Oh, hey, Fierce. Pixel wrote me one time. Pixel, you don't mind if I say this. I don't know what was on the computer, but he said, oh, yeah, Fierce, one day I was talking to Matt. And this is way back in the day, because Pixel hasn't talked to Matt in years. He said, oh, yeah, Fierce. He goes, Matt was like, I think I'm in trouble. I got some crazy shit on my computer. I had to erase the shit on my computer. The police got involved, and then some mother from fucking England caught me talking to her son. And I'm just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I think I'm mixing up those story, Pixel, but you know what story I'm talking about. That is crazy fucking shit. Plus, I don't have time for that crap. When Pixel told me that story, I'm like, Visions, Pixel, I said, you know my policy on Matt. I'm like, that's crazy. That story's crazy. I want nothing to do with them. I suggest you stop talking to him. I suggest you don't. And he's like, oh, yeah, Fears, because I want nothing to do with him. I said, yeah, so he's pretty fucking weird and crazy. So there's many stories out there about him, but I just hope this shit blows over, you know? I'm just going to ignore him, and hopefully they calm down. I mean, it's pretty nuts. I don't know. It's pretty nuts. So, yeah. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I'm not backing down, Larry. You know? That's just gross, Pixel. Listen, buddy, I love you like a brother, but that's just gross. I know Pixel's kidding, but even the thought of that disgusts me, Pixel. He goes, well, Fears, you never know. He might pin you down and have his way with you. That would never happen, Pixel, ever. I know you're joking around. I'm telling you, Pixel and Visions and Randy, I love you guys like brothers, but man, you guys got some dark humor going on. Oh my lord. That's just gross. That's nasty. Oh my lord. I gotta get that image out of my mind. Okay, that's right. Yeah, I couldn't remember the whole story, Pixel. But Pixel, you know what story I'm talking about. Somehow somebody like called the police. I think it was somebody in our community. Someone called the police on Matt. And I remember Pixel. I'm sorry, Pixel, if I got the story wrong. The police got involved. They like got Matt's computer, looked through it. I guess he deleted all the crazy shit that was on it. Lord knows what was on his computer. I have no idea. Pixel has kind of an idea of what was on it. Weird shit, that's all I'm going to say. And for some reason, I don't know why he didn't get in trouble, Pixel. He should have, because you don't do shit like that. I mean, whatever the fuck, I don't even want to think about what was on his fucking computer, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, it's weird fucking shit. So anyway. So I'm sure he's watching right now, because apparently he's declared war, but I don't give a shit. So, you want to be an immature little baby, go for it. But Matt, I've got nothing to say to you. Nothing you do is going to make me stop TikTok or YouTube. I'm not going to war with you because I'm a more mature guy, and I'm just going to ignore you. That's all I got to say about it. That's all I'm going to say. So, yeah. There you go, Pixel. There you go. All right, well, to end the stream, like I said, Fears has got a couple of props. I couldn't contain myself. I bought them a couple weeks ago. I won't reveal what they are. I'll just tell you what movies they're from. We all know Fears is a big fan. And Visions, you like this movie too. And I think Pixel likes this movie too. It's a classic. Fears got something from the movie Jaws. I wish it was real. Sadly, it's a replica, but at least Fears can add it to the collection. So I got a little prop from Jaws. Shh. Jaws. Visions, I had to get the next one because I'm bringing this prop whenever we go check out those Goonie locations, buddy, next year. That's right. Fear's got a little prop from the... Oh, no, wait. I got two props from Goonies. Shh. Can you guess what they are? I don't know. We'll find out when I reveal them on camera. And then the fourth one, I got a prop from Iron Man, baby, one of Fears' favorite Marvel movies. So 4 props. So a new one from Iron Man, 2 from Goonies, and 1 from Jaws. What could they possibly be? I don't know. We'll find out. We will find out. And they're pretty good ones. They're pretty good replicas. Sadly, they're not real, but that's okay. I've got some real in the collection. None here. Sadly, all the ones that I have over here on the case, all these are replica, but I've got some real ones back in Missouri in a box. But it's very hard to find cheap props that are real. Like, they always, you know what it is, Pixel. They're always like, yeah, you can have a real prop. Yeah, give me $3,000. I'm not gonna pay you $3,000. A replica is fine with me. A replica is fine with me. Fucking $3,000 for a prop? You can shove it up your ass. No way. Like, I'll give you an example, Pixel. It's not real. You've got this one in your collection. It's not real, but it's a damn good replica prop. It's so good. One of these days, buddy, I'm going to get as Sam would call it, Sam calls, the health bottle in Resident Evil. I can't take credit for this. Sam made this up. He calls the Resident Evil, health, I guess whatever it's called, Pixel, the health bottle, the health spray that you spray on you and it gives you full life. He calls it the Healy Juice bottle. I will get that fucking Healy Juice bottle, the same one that you have, Pixel. I just haven't bought it yet, but I will. My word is my. I may buy it for an early birthday present, an early Christmas present. That will be in my fucking collection. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's happening. It's happening. Anyway, I've enjoyed my pizza on stream. I guess that was dinner. I ate the pizza while I was waiting for my cell phone. And actually, I'm going to give them a good Google review. They said, your screen's cracked a lot, but he said this is like a 30-minute job. He goes, we've seen cell phones that are cracked that are 10 times worse than this. And I was like, really? I'm like, and he goes, how'd you drop your cell phone? I said, I didn't think my cell phone would crack at all. I said, because it fell on the carpet. He goes, yeah, because you never know with cell phones. He goes, it probably fell at just the right angle and cracked it. I said, yeah. I said, I had my, he goes, well, how high was your cell phone? I said, I put my cell phone down, actually Pixel and Vision's on one of those shelves where my movies are. I just put it down. I said, all right, well, I'm about to leave and do my errands. I said, I'll just put my cell phone down here for the moment. I've already cleaned the bathroom. I said, I'll just vacuum real quick, and then I'll, try by him out the door, to start my errands. So I told the guy at the cell phone place, I said, I put it down for a minute. I said, one of my uncles called me. The phone went off, and I guess it vibrated enough. I don't know what happened. I went to go grab it, and as I grabbed it, I guess I just didn't grab it hard enough, and it fell off the shelf, and I went, oh, shit. I thought, well, it'll be fine because my carpet's pretty soft. Apparently not soft enough. It hit, and it fell like this, so you couldn't see the screen. When I flipped it over, Pixel, there was cracks everywhere on it. And I went, oh, shit. I'm like, I guess it did break. I'm like, I guess it can happen. But again, my carpet is pretty soft, so I don't know how the fuck it happened, but it happened. So I was just like, he goes, oh, yeah, this will be a 30-minute job. So I said, well, it was in a shopping plaza, too. So I said, well, you know what? I said, I'm going to go over to Flipper's Pizza, get some pizza. I said, I need to get lunch anyway. And he's like, yeah, run on. He goes, come back in about 30 minutes. Your cell phone will be good. I'm like, sweet. Came back, good as new. And he's like, you're good to go. It did cost about $78. So I was like, boo. So I really wasn't happy with paying $78. $30 would have been fine. $25 would have been fine, but again, I didn't cause a scene, Pixel. I was just glad that my cell phone was fixed. The screen was fixed. But in my mind, I'm like, really? $78? Sure. That's way too much for a cell phone repair. In my opinion. Anyway. Well, there was ice. There was ice in this Pixel, but I've been talking a long time, and I guess the ice came down. It's still cold, though. But I got it to go, though. So I sat down, and I got their lunch special. They have some good lunch special at Flippers. I got a little Caesar salad, ate the Caesar salad, got a little, personal pizza, kind of like the ones you get at Domino's or Pizza Hut. And I was like, yeah, I'm only hungry a little bit. I'm just eating here until my cell phone gets done. She's like, oh, well, then I suggest the lunch special. I went, yeah, right on. I'm like, what comes in the lunch special? She goes, do you like salad? I said, I love salad. She goes, oh, well, then I suggest you getting a little salad. And she goes, what dressing do you want? And I said, do you have a little bit of ranch? She goes, we do have ranch. And I said, I love ranch. It's funny, though, because I didn't tell her the story about how once Fears fucking bathed in ranch. You think I'm kidding? I'm not kidding. There is a fucking ranch bathing challenge on Fearsman 26. It's pretty fucking hilarious. You should definitely check it out. Get me some more subs. Get me some more views on that. So, but Richie, that is the one and only challenge that I will do. Richie couldn't do it. I don't get it, Visions. He is the challenge fucking master. Why couldn't he can dump barrels and bucket loads of barbecue sauce on him and step in that? Richie, I love you, buddy, but that shower has got so much black fucking mildew on it. I'm like, it's horrible, So I'm like, clean that son of a bitch, I love you, Richie, like a brother, but clean that shower, buddy. Ugh. Anyway. I just don't get why he couldn't do the ranch bathing challenge. So Fears was like, all right. Fears has been begging Richie to do this for not 1 year, not 2 years. Pixel. I've asked him 3 years to do it, and he wouldn't do it. So I'm like, all right, I need to take matters into my own hands. I went, all right, Richie. I'm like, here it is. I got a deal for you. And he's like, oh yeah, Fears, what's going on? I'm like, oh, I will do the ranch bathing challenge. And he was like, no, you won't, Fears. I'm like, oh, you think not? I'm like, well, check this out. I said, Randall, get your little butt over here. I said, Randy, you're gonna film it. And I said, Fears is going to buy not 1 bottle of ranch, not 2 bottles of ranch, but I did 3 bottles of ranch. And the funniest thing about that video, Pixel, is me and Randall went to that kick-ass restaurant for adults where you can play video games and eat dinner. It's what the fuck is it called? We won so many tickets there. Dave and Buster's. On the way to Dave and Buster's, Randy just tilts the camera over and says one of the most legendary lines in a Fears vlog. So he just tilts the camera over and goes, "Hey, Fears, do you still smell like ranch?" And I go, "I don't know, Randall. Let's find out." I'm like, "Nope." And he goes, "Fears, tell the fans how many times you took a shower." I said, "Randy," I said, "I had a lot of ranch on me." I said, "Not only did I down a whole bottle of cologne on my fucking body, I used a whole bottle of cologne, Pixel, after I got out of the shower." I said, "I didn't just shower once, not twice. I showered 4 times, got everything off, finally got dressed, and then I just downed a fucking bottle of, like, fucking spray, deodorant, and fucking cologne all over me." And I said, "Randy," I said, "I would rather be drenched in cologne," because I could still smell. It was the after smell of the fucking ranch. And I'm like, there's no more ranch on my body, but I'm like, I can still smell it in the air. And then it was Randy's idea. He goes, "Fears, just use a bucket load of, like, cologne and you'll be good." It was hilarious. It was hilarious. Anyway, excuse me, I keep burping. Anyway, Richie only does challenges that are super easy and cheap, like eating chicken nuggets in the shower. Yeah, but listen, Visions, you have to admit, even though they're cheap, they're fucking legendary. Like, literally, one of the best ones just comes in, he's like, "Hey guys, I'm Richie, check this out." Screws off the bottle of the fucking, what was it? Fucking tomato sauce or fucking barbecue sauce, flips on the shower, the cap rolls off, and he goes, "Goon!" Fucking downs a whole barbecue sauce thing. I'm losing my shit. I'm laughing hysterically. Oh, it was so fucking great. Oh, my Lord. It was something like that. Barbecue sauce, tomato sauce. Richie, you are the fucking man. Oh, Lord. That's another collab video I want to do. Richie, you've got to come and hang out. Or, like, we all have a guys' night. How epic would this be? Pixel Visions. Pixel Visions, Fears, Randy, Richie, the Sega Camp Gamer, good old Sam, and LC. That would be fucking legendary. God, I want a bros hangout with all those guys in it. That would be fucking amazing. Anyway. But, man, this has been a fun stream. Fun. Again, see, we all know Fears is a nice guy. I'm a lovable guy. I don't know why people want to go to war with me. I have no idea. But again, they're not the sharpest tools in the shed. I really hope this fucking shit blows over. Again, I haven't been this happy in a while. And you guys know this. Like, I've talked to Pixel a handful of times. I've talked to Visions. They know how depressed I've been because those guys are my buddies and my pals. And they respect me and I respect them. And I'm like, anything I say, they said, "Fears, we won't say anything on camera or to the fans that you want to keep confidential." Because I say a lot on camera, but I don't tell you guys everything, you know. But you guys kind of get the gist of why I've been depressed. There's been a lot of trolling, and then I miss the shit out of my dad. I miss the shit out of my dad so much. Then it sucks I haven't had a girl in 4 years, you know. And then, even though me and Casey are friends, there's still an ounce of me that still loves her, but she's with that new guy. Now she's moved away. I promised her I wouldn't tell you guys where she moved away. She moved away for a job. And I said, "You know what?" I said, "I think that's great." I said, "Is your family moving with you?" She goes, "No, my family's going to stay in Florida." I said, "You know what?" I said, "If you're truly happy with that guy, I wish you luck." And I said, she goes, "Can we still be friends?" I said, "Listen," I said, "I'm not immature." I said, "Of course we can still be friends." She's like, You'll keep in touch, right?" I said, "I will keep in touch." I said, "As long as you keep in touch with me, I'll keep in touch with you." I said, "I wish you the best." I said, "Let me ask you something." I said, "Are you moving just to be closer to this guy's family?" I said, "Are you moving for the job or both?" She goes, "I'll be honest, John, it's both." And I said, "Okay." I said, "Don't just move for that guy." You know, I said, "Because what if that doesn't work out? Then you have to move all the way back to Florida." She goes, "No." She goes, I know." She's like, "I'm truly happy with this guy." I said, "Then I think it's great." I said, if you're happy, I'm happy. I said, if you moved for him and to be closer to his family and for the job, great. And you guys all know she works in dentistry, and she goes, "I got promoted. I'm going to make more money." I said, "I think that's great, Casey." I said, "I wish you luck." I said, "I'll keep in touch as long as you keep in touch." She's been there for about a week and a half now, and I said, "How's the new job?" "The new job's going great." I said, "Great." I said, "Awesome." I said, "I'm happy for you. I really am." I said, "I mean that sincerely." I'm really happy for you. So, again, I just don't get why people like to start shit with me. Again, I'm not trying to. I mean, I don't care if Matt's mad or not because you guys all know how I feel. But it doesn't make any logical sense why he would want to go to war with me, Pixel. I haven't talked to the motherfucker in what 4, 5, 6 years, probably longer than that. Whenever all that crazy shit went down, when the whole community erupted into fucking chaos, and they finally figured out who he truly was. Before we found out all that crazy stuff, me and Pixel actually were like, we would actually thought Mattman was okay. Way back in the day, not now. Like, we all thought he was normal. He'd come in to the chat. Me and Pixel would bullshit with him. And when I mean bullshit, we'd bullshit about movies and stuff because me and Pixel love talking about movies. I talk to Visions about movies all the time. Matt likes movies. We would all bullshit about movies. All of a sudden, what, a year later, Pixel, we find out the true Matt. And I'm like, oh shit, fuck that. I want nothing to do with that. Bye, peace, I'm out. Pixel did the same thing. So I just don't get, I haven't talked to him in years, so why does he want to hash up some new shit and, oh, I'm going to war with Fears? There's nothing to go to war with me about. I haven't done anything. Again, you guys will be proud of me. The old Fears would have got on TikTok and responded to all those dumbass comments. I was like, I'm not even going to do that. Fuck that. I deleted every single one of those comments and I blocked it. Haven't responded to one of them. I guarantee if I go on my phone right now, I bet you there's tons. Let me look. I bet you they've already made like 1,000 accounts, and I'll block some right on camera. Give me 1 second. I guarantee you they've probably done it. Let me see. Because I'll be honest, guys, I haven't been on my TikTok in a couple of hours because I was out and about doing errands. I actually have a life, unlike some people. All right, let's just have a little look-see here. All right. Let's see. Let's have a little look-see. All right. Now, I could be totally wrong. Maybe they got the hint and said, oh, like Fears has blocked every single one of my accounts. I probably should stop doing that because it's not getting to him. I highly doubt it, but we'll see.
Ever able to crack him.
We'll see. All right, here we go. Okay, so only one comment. Let's see. Is it from him? Let's see. No, it's not from him. All right, well there he is. So one new comment, and it wasn't from him. All right, so we're doing all right. By the way, I hope you guys liked that Visions Pixel. I don't know if you saw it in one of my last few vlogs. One of my TikTok fans, I don't know if this TikTok fan is a guy or a girl, but this person does an amazing, recreation of the Ghostface Killer. I don't know if this person's a guy or a girl because this person always wears the complete Ghostface costume on camera on TikTok, and I think the person's TikTok name is the official Ghostface Killer of TikTok. And so I was like, oh, I have to see this video, and he or she, I don't know who it is, because they always have a fucking mask on. They always recreate scenes from different Scream movies, and I said, oh, I have to follow this person. This person started commenting a lot on my videos, and I said, would you give me a shout out? And they said, sure. So not only did the Ghostface Killer give me a shout out, but I thought this was so cool. Pixel Visions, I finally got killed on camera. He says, why, hello, it's an honor. And then this person slashed the camera, with the fucking Ghostface Killer knife. And I went, yes, I finally get to die on camera. Because I'm telling you, I've told this a million times to Pixel and Visions. If Fears ever gets to be in a movie, let alone a horror movie, but any movie, I would love to die on camera. Like I've already told you guys, the coolest fucking death would be if Jason Voorhees killed Fears in a crazy way, or if Michael Myers choked the shit out of me and killed me. Pixel, you know for a fact, if someone was like, hey Pixel, how would you like to be killed on camera by Michael Myers? You know for a fact Pixel would be like, oh yeah, let's fucking do it. Same way with Fears be. Or I told Randy one time, and I told the fans this, how cool would it be if fucking Snake Plissken just killed Fears? I'd be like, hey Snake Plissken, fuck you, you son of a bitch. Pliskin's all like, "Oh yeah, Fierce, I'm a son of a bitch. What do you think about this?" And pulls out a gun and like blows Fierce's fucking head off. So I thought it was cool. The Ghostface killer was like, "Hello, it's an honor," and then he or she, I don't know if it's a guy or a girl because they've always got the mask on, slashed the camera, and I was like, "Yes, I finally got killed on camera, man! How fucking cool is that?" So yeah. Wait, Ghostface, Killer, Wu-Tang. Oh, whatever, Pixel. You know you love the Ghostface Killer. Come on, buddy. Fucking Scream, man. It's one of the very first movies that ever did this. They killed off the main character, not in 10 minutes, not 40 minutes. They killed the main character off in the first 20 minutes. You know who also did that? The very first movie to ever do that, Norman Bates. Killing someone in the shower. That's right. Killing someone in the shower. So they took the classic idea from Psycho. So technically, they're not the first. They're the second time. You kill off one of the main characters 20 minutes into the movie, just like the Psycho movie. Epic. Epic. Yo! Egotistical Commando. Buddy, where have you been? I've missed you. Sam, I was telling everybody I haven't heard from you in 3 weeks. I called. I was getting worried, man. Oh, my Lord. Wait, is this the real Sam? Let me make sure this is the real Sam and not a copycat, because I told Sam about, what, Sam, 3 months ago? I had to block like 4 or 5 fake Sam profiles. Let's see if this is the real Sam. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Yep, this is the real Egotistical Commando. Nice. Buddy, I have missed you, man. Sam, I'm going to call you right after the stream, buddy, because I want to catch up, man. Where have you been? I've missed you so much. I was getting worried, man. I was like, has he found a new job? Or has he got, I know, I said, is he still working on his new job? Did you find a new place to live? I was kind of telling the fans, Sam, I was like, I'm giving Sam his space. He's going through some shit. I said, and Sam, I hope you don't mind. I told the fans that your landlord was being a dick. And Sam was like, look, I want to pay you on time, but the landlord's like, I don't give a shit, Sam. Like, I'm sick of your fucking stories. Because the next time it's late, even by a day, you're gone. And I remember Sam, I'm on the phone, and I'm like, what a fucking dick. I'm like, he can't cut you some slack and give you 1 day? I'm like, give me a break. Come on. And Sam, I remember Sam called me. Remember, Sam, you called me and was like, Fears, I haven't until the end. Oh, no, you didn't. I'm sorry, you didn't call me. You sent me that text. I still have that text, buddy. You're like, Fears, it may be a while before we hang out. I have until the end of April. And I was like, that fucking landlord is such a dick. You can even tell him that, Sam. He can't cut you some slack. Wow, it was late a day. Now, I can understand him getting pissed if it was like 3 weeks late or 2 weeks late, but a day or two? Give me a break. Come on. You know? Anyway. Oh, shit. I'm sorry to hear about that, Sam. Sam said, things have gotten worse. I got a place, but still think. All right, well, Sam, if you don't mind, buddy, I'm going to call you after the stream. I just let me, I won't tell, if it's that bad, I won't say it on camera, but give me an update, buddy. And Sam, you know, I love you like a brother, man. If things get so bad, if you need to stay at my house, buddy, for a couple of nights until you get back on your feet, you're more than welcome to stay here, buddy. You know, or if you need me to help you move, I don't mind helping you move, man. You know, I mean, you said you got a new place. I don't know if you've moved in, but if you need help in moving all your stuff over to your new place, buddy, let me know. I don't mind helping you, but let me know, buddy. Let me know, because, no, listen, I get it, Sam. Sam said I genuinely had to take a break from everything. No, I get it. Sam, I know it had nothing to do with me, because we're best buddies, and we're never mad at each other, you know what I'm saying? I knew it wasn't me. I knew you were going through some shit. The thing about Sam's situation is it went from good, and the last good time at Sam, I told everybody that I smoked your ass in fucking golf. Not 1 hole-in-one, but fucking 3 hole-in-ones. Oh, man, it was so good. Sam, if you haven't checked out the vlog, buddy, I put the vlog up a couple days ago. People loved it. Last time I looked at it, I think it has like 75 views, 80. That's the last time I looked. I'll have to look at it tonight before I go to bed. But Sam, I was telling everybody, you've won. Now I've won. Now we have to do the ultimate fucking championship. Because the other one doesn't really matter, because the other one, we got fucking rained out. So I'm like, Sam may have won on that one. I may have won. We'll never know because of the fucking hilarious rain. So Sam's like, all right, Fears, we got to do another one. And I said, well, of course we have to do another one. And I said, you know what, Sam? I think it was Sam's idea. He's like, well, Fears, you've never done the winner side, so let's do the winner side. I went, you know what? It's a good idea, buddy. That's a good idea. And then I demolished Sam. But Sam, everyone was laughing about how the ending was. I talked it up and talked it up and I talked it up, right, Sam? And I was like, oh yeah, there's no way that you can, like, not get a hole in one. Fears is a fucking hilarious idiot when it comes to this. I took my shot. The fucking ball bounces off the fucking little, you know, the fucking little mouse pad, Sam, with the fucking cheese on it? You know, you guys will see it in the video. It's a fucking computer at the end of the miniature golf thing. You're supposed to hit it into the computer, and then it does a little, you know, Merry Christmas message from Mickey or something. Well, I guess I hit it too hard. Fucking ball bounced off the fucking mouse pad. Fears has a conniption fit, but a hilarious conniption fit. I'm like, son of a bitch, I cannot fucking believe I missed that on the easiest fucking hole. Sam gets it in one shot. Sam's gloating. Oh, it was fucking hilarious, Sam. And I literally, remember Sam, I said off camera, I was like, Sam, I don't know if I can put this on camera, buddy. But I'll be honest, nobody's really giving me shit about it. Thank God. They probably thought I suffered enough because they saw it on camera. But remember Sam, off camera, I was like, Sam, I can't put this up. I'm like, they'll never let me fucking live it down. And he's like, Fears, you have to put it in. He goes, it's fucking hilarious. He goes, your freak out it's not a mad freak out. It's like a hilarious legendary freak out. And I was like, it is pretty legendary, buddy. And, oh man, that day was fucking great. It was fucking great. Oh man, it was hilarious. It was. I could not believe I missed the shot, Sam. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Sam had fun. I had fun. But Sam, we've got to do a rematch. Whenever things get better, buddy. Take your time. I know you're going through some shit right now. Sam says, so you know the kitten my sister took from the first litter? Yeah. From from your cat's first litter. Yeah. So how's your sister doing and how's the kitty doing? Pixel says, it looked like you broke a piece from the set when you slammed down on it after you missed the shot. No, I don't know. You know what it was, Pixel? I put my scorecard down with the pencil, and then when I was like, I can't fucking believe it, like when I slammed down, I think you see my scorecard hit the ground. Because remember in the video I bent down and grabbed some. I think the pencil fell off and the scorecard. I didn't break anything. Because if I would have broke some, I would have felt like shit, and I would have went up to the manager and said, hey, I'll pay you whatever I need to fix this. I would never break anything, you know. But it did look like that, Pixel. But I did just to put everybody at ease, I did not break anything. But I was just like, I can't fucking believe it. I went down like that. Sam's laughing his ass off. Oh, I thought it was great. Sam's laughing. Sam, I should have got your reaction on camera. Sam was laughing. I mean, I got a little bit of his laughter. Sam was red in the face. You should have called Sam a tomato face, Pixel. Sam was red in the face, laughing his ass off. He's like, Fears, I can't fucking believe you missed that shot. I'm like, you can't. I'm like, I did the fucking shot. I can't believe I fucking missed it. Oh my God. It was fucking hilarious, Pixel. That's probably why nobody's giving me shit about it, because I took it okay. I'm laughing at myself. I'm like, I hope somebody fucking memes this, you know? So Pixel, if you want to make a meme video of me missing it, go for it. Visions, if you want to make a meme video, I want to see that fucking meme. It was fucking hilarious. Oh my God. All right, Sam says, she got very sick and after testing it, turned out she had, oh shit, leukemia, which is lethal, and she died. Oh my God, Sam, I'm so sorry to hear your sister cat died. God, first Una dies and then your sister's cat? Damn. After learning that, oh man, that's insane. Then Una passed away from it and spread to all her other kittens. Oh shit! All the other kittens likely have it now, and they're going to have very short lives. Oh, Sam, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. That's fucking shitty, dude. Damn. Hack the Planet says, I've come to once again demand a Fears cooking video. I don't know if you want that, because so far, Fears has done one cooking video, and let's be honest, Pixel, it was kind of a cooking video. I don't consider heating up a frozen pizza a cooking video, but that was everyone seemed to like it, though. I'm just not a big cooking kind of guy. I guess I don't have the patience for it. But you know what? I talked to the dude, and the dude said, Fears, how can you not like cooking? The dude literally, I don't remember his exact words, but the dude said, it's very relaxing cooking. He goes, I love cooking stuff. And I've seen some of the dude's pictures, Pixel, that he posts in the Discord. Man, he makes some really good food. So I don't know. Maybe one day. I did cook a little bit whenever I dated Casey. Well, Casey's a foodie. So we did a few like cooking dates where she showed me how to cook a few things. That was fun because when she was my girlfriend, we would cook together. She'd be like, hey, Fierce, make your salad. And then she goes, help me like boil this. And then she showed me. So it was kind of cool because we were cooking together. So if I ever get another girlfriend, I hope soon, Tito, I'll do another cooking video. But until then, Fears is going to be the microwave master. Oh, fucking yeah. That's right. Listen, Visions knows this. Visions, all I need is, a nice garden salad with some fucking ranch on it. All I need is my fucking coffee in the morning and while I'm editing videos. And, a pizza, a slice of pizza every once in a while. And, some biscuits and gravy every once in a while because that's my favorite breakfast food. That's all I really need. So there it is. Cooking Fears with, wow, you're getting, now listen, you're getting fancy with this shit. A beef Wellington. I know what a beef Wellington is. I've never had one. It looks amazing though, Tito. We all know Gordon Ramsay. There's no way that Fears could ever make, let alone a beef Wellington, but let alone his beef Wellington. It would probably be a shitty attempt, and I'm not even kidding. But Tito, I love watching MasterChef. For some reason, I think it's, even though I don't like to cook, I love watching that cooking competition because they make it exciting. Again, I'll give you another example. I've never ridden a motorcycle in my entire life, Tito, but I love American Chopper. I just think the show is fucking great. Not because of all the fights. The fights are kind of cool, but I'm like, I just wish Junior and Senior would get along. And the last time I watched, they're starting to get along because I keep up with all their shit. I'm actually reading Polly's biography book right now. It's called The Build. And by the end of the book, he said, me and my father are starting to get along more because life's too short. He's getting older. I'm getting older. And he said, look, let's just forget all the bullshit and let's just start hanging out and having fun while we still have time, At least his father's still alive. I would give anything in the world to have 5 more minutes with my dad. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Sam, I'm going to give you a call after this so we can really catch up, buddy. I won't talk long with Sam. I really want to talk to you after the stream, buddy, because I missed you, man. I was starting to get worried. I mean, you're one of my best friends, and I love you. I care about you, man. I was missing you, dude. I'm serious. I was just like, man, I haven't heard from Sam in 3 weeks. And I called Randall. I said, Randall, what should I do? I said, I've tried to call. I've sent text. And he goes, Fears, he's probably going through some shit. Give him some time. I said, I am giving him some time, but I said, I'm worried about him because he's my friend and I care about him and his life, and all that good stuff. But damn, that's fucking shitty news about all the cats. And you know what, Sam? I'm kind of pissed. Una would have never died if your stupid roommate would have if she would have just kept her fucking cat out of your room. None of this shit would happen. And Sam, it wasn't Sam's fault, guys. Sam told me the story. He goes, Fears, I've told that girl 1,000 times, keep your cat away from my cat. What does she do? She just throws it to the wind, doesn't care about Sam's wishes. So, Sam, it's a blessing that you got to move out because now you don't have to be near any of those roommates. You got your own place, buddy, like me. Having your own place is great. Then you don't have to deal with any roommates. And that girl just didn't care about Sam's wishes. What happened? Her cat came in and basically raped Una, not once, but twice. And Una, couldn't handle having 2 births back to back. That shit pissed me off because, Sam, your roommate should have respected your wishes. And now Sam's cat is dead because of that fucking idiot roommate. That is fucking bullshit. It's bullshit. Hell, Yuna's not even my cat, but she was so adorable. I mean, she still is adorable. She's still cute. But why not just respect someone's wishes? That's fucking bullshit, man. Anyway, Sam, I'm sorry to... Listen, buddy, whenever you're ready to come back, listen, the next hangout will be fucking goddamn legendary. I mean fucking legendary, buddy. And don't worry about lunch. It's all on me, buddy, because I'm telling you, it's all on me, buddy, because you deserve an epic hangout. I'm glad the job's going good. At least the job's going good, buddy. Don't worry, the next hangout's on me. But just worry about getting better, Sam. We'll hang out in a couple weeks or a month or whenever you're ready. Don't worry about it. Fear's a good friend. I'll take care of the next hangout, buddy. No fucking worries. No worries, dude. Tito says, you know what, Fears? Give it the old college try. The Fears cooking videos are great. Well, I've only done one, so, I mean, how can you say the cooking videos are great, you know? Oh, man. Listen, Tito, even my best attempt at a beef Wellington, it wouldn't be good because I don't cook. Oh, man. Oh, man. Tito says, oh, damn, it's Pizza Friday. Well, as you can see, Fears already had his leftover pizza. Flippers is fucking great. And you know what? I'm not pissed off about it, but I just wish they had Flippers in Missouri. Flippers is good. But, Visions, you know what I'm about to say. Nothing compares to Emo's Pizza. That is the most legendary pizza I've ever had in my entire... And every time I go back to St. Louis, you can only get it in St. Louis. There's like one or two Emos in Illinois, and there's like maybe 20 to 25 locations in the whole heart of Missouri. And I think there's like, because it's a mom and pops type of place, and they're starting to branch off, but they started, Pixel, I kid you not, I think they started with, I think 2 locations, 3 locations, I'll have to look it up, but I kid you not, Pixel, they started with like maybe 3 or 4 locations, and that's it. And then they just have them, in the Midwest, but only in Missouri and Illinois, I believe. Last time, because I asked them the last time I was in town, because I went to the Wentzville fucking Emo's Pizza. It's like an old home that I came home to. I used to go there all the time in high school, and when I went into community college, like, oh hey Fierce, you want your regular? I was like, oh yeah, no cheese, extra tomato sauce. And you fucking layer the shit out of it with bacon and fucking pepperonis and fucking sausages. I'm like, you know my order. And they're like, oh yeah, we got you, Fears. And I was like, yeah, that's right. That's right, bitch. You fucking layer it with pepperonis, motherfucker. That's right. Larry, you're fucking hilarious. Iron Chef, you guys are making me fucking lose it. I'm not a chef. Fucking Iron Chef. That's hilarious. That's great. Fears is half British. He can make a beef Wellington. Wow. Visions, listen, I love you, buddy, like a brother. That is high praise. But I think Gordon Ramsay would look at me and go, yeah, Fears, you're fucking hilarious. Like, you can't make a beef Wellington. And I go, you know what? I appreciate your bluntness. I agree with you, Gordon Ramsay. I know for a fact I can't make a beef Wellington. I know that for a fact. But it would be hilarious to see Fears attempt and then fail miserably. I just picture Gordon Ramsay looking on going, Fears, what the fuck is this? And I'd be like, well, it's my attempt. And he goes, your attempt? He goes, this is fucking rat shit on a fucking plate. He goes, that's what I think of it. You know how Gordon Ramsay is. He would go fucking ballistic on Fear's attempt. But it would be funny, Visions, to get his fucking reaction on camera. I just picture Gordon going, Fears, what the fuck is this? Like, you didn't even put any effort into it. And then I'm like, I get all emotional and shit. Like, I mean, I did put effort into it. Well, not enough, Fears. This is fucking bullshit. I just picture him going fucking nuts on me. Oh, God. I would just tell the cameraman, can I use some of this footage? Can I put some of this footage on my fucking channel? And I'd be like, Gordon, really fucking lace into me. The fucking fans will love it. I'd be like, go nuts on me, Gordon. It'll just be more legendary footage for me to upload on my channel. Oh, God, it would be legendary. It would be legendary. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I appreciate the fans giving me high praise. It's pretty cool that you guys think I could pull off a beef Wellington. I know for a fact, though. Fears knows better. I definitely probably couldn't pull off a beef Wellington. Oh, I almost forgot. The Walmart haul. All right, here we go. Well, I'll end it with this. I almost forgot to do it. because listen, it's been a week and a half, almost a week and a half since I've done a stream. I had to get a lot of stuff, and there was a lot of updates. There was a lot of stories. I hope you guys enjoyed it all. But Sam, I will be calling you after the stream, buddy. And Pixel, I will check out that video, and hopefully it'll be down by tonight or tomorrow. Probably in about 20 minutes. Shh. All right. Here's the first thing. You guys know Fears had to get a mug. New muggage. That's right, Mickey. He's my pal. He's my buddy. He's one of my favorite. He's probably my favorite Disney character. I'd say Mickey would be first. Then hilarious fucking. What's his name? Not Pluto. Pluto's the fucking dog. Goofy. Goofy's my second because I'm a goofy, hilarious motherfucker. Gosh, Fucking Goofy, he's hilarious with his fucking 12-inch fucking shoes, but his shoe size is 8. Why he fucking wears 10 times oversized his shoes baffles Fears. But I remember when I was a little Pixel, I was 6 or 7. He was like, "Come on over here, gosh, get a fucking photo. Come on, Fears." And I was just like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" But I'm like, he sounds hilarious, so he's my second favorite. And if I had to pick a third one, definitely the genie out of Aladdin. Or Aladdin. I mean, Aladdin is my favorite Disney animated cartoon. Second favorite, probably Toy Story. But yeah, new muggage. All right. All right, Visions. I got another sitcom. Fears needs another fucking sitcom because I've got MASH. I've got Ren and Stimpy over there. I've got fucking Bewitched. I've got 6 or 7 over there. Fears has heard of this sitcom, but I've never seen a frame of it. But I read the back of it. It sounds hilarious. I've seen this actor in it, but I've seen her more in movies, but I've never... This is her television show. All right, well, there it is. The Nanny. I read the back. It looked hilarious. So apparently it's about... most nannies are grandmas, in their 60s or 70s. But... This nanny's a hot, sexy, 28-year-old, and she takes over someone's house, and she just puts her sexiness all over the place, and chaos and comedy ensues. But she's pretty sexy, so whenever I get a chance after watching all of those sitcoms, Fears will eventually get to some Nanny. I've heard of this sitcom, I've just never seen a frame of it, so let me know if this is good. Yay or nay. So yeah. All right. Let's see here. I don't know why I got this shirt. It looked pretty cool. I don't even know if this is a real business. I don't know if this is a real business, but it looks like a real business. I have no idea. But it looked like a cool shirt, so I don't know. Let me know if this is a real business or not. So we all know I love pizza. So Fears got that. It has a phone number, the whole 9 yards. It says, New York pizza. And I was like, right on. I'm like, this shirt's pretty cool. So got this shirt. So there it is. All right. And then I got one more shirt. This shirt I got for Pacific Reason. So, I'm going to get this. I got this because I've been dying. You guys know, I've told you guys 1,000 times. I've been dying to go back to the park. So, Sam, we got to go back to the park someday, buddy. I don't care. Universal at some point, but I want to go back to Disney. I'm a big Disney fan. Sam said he only goes to Disney for his friends and his sister. He's not a big Disney fan, but he's like, Fears, if you want to go, we'll go. I got a new Mickey shirt. Right on. New Mickey shirt. I should probably take this off. So, it's pretty cool. Anyway. Week and a half between... Well, I don't know if it's been a week and a half. I think it's been a full week, but I told everyone in the Discord I've been really trying to stick to my stream schedule, doing 2 streams a week, maybe 3 if something epic happens, because that gives me more time. Because the fans want to see my content. And all my friends have been telling me, Fears, you rarely upload anymore. So it's just stream. So they said, just stream like 2 times a week, 3 times a week, and then the rest of the week focus on work and focus on trying to find a lady and focus on uploading more content. I said, you know what? That's good advice. I'm not going to not take my friend's advice. So I said, so I've been trying to upload more content. So yeah. So I'll probably try to upload a video before I go to bed tonight. So yeah. Tony's is one of those pizza shops where they have torture dungeons in the basement. Yeah, right, Visions. Come on, dude. You are fucking hilarious. Oh, my Lord. Let's see. You buy the most random stuff ever. How is a coffee mug random, Larry? I'm not trying to make fun of you. I drink coffee all the time. I love collecting nerdy mugs, you know, because I'm a nerd. And I collect mugs that with stuff on it that I'm really into. That's not really that random. And then clothing, I can't walk around naked. Clothing I have to buy. And I've been trying to buy new clothes because I have so much old shit in my closet. I've gotten rid of almost all of my old shit. And I've donated to the Goodwill. But I still got some old shit in there. I'm not trying to make fun of you, but those things are not that random. And you know I love TV and movies, and that I've never seen. So I was like, all right, what the hell? It sounds cool on the back. I'll give it a go, you know? I don't know. I'm just saying, that's not really that random to me, but to each their own. It's not really that random. Anyway. Well, there it is. That is the end of the stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I know I have. We've learned a lot. We've laughed a lot. We've shared a lot. So there it is. That's hilarious. Oh, man. You guys are great. Vision's like, I don't know, Fears. I think Vision's right. Are you loaded? Loaded on coffee. That's about it. And I'll be honest. I've only had 1 cup of coffee today, so. But it's strong. I get strong coffee. You take like 4 sips of coffee and you're like, oh, shit, I'm fucking wired, man. No, the reason why I'm so happy, Larry, is, like I said, the last 3 weeks, not to throw it in Sam's face, the last 3 weeks have been going great for me. I wish things have gotten better with Sam. Sam, I'm going to call you after the stream. I swear to God, buddy. Please pick up because I've been dying to talk to you, man. Anyway, I hope Sam's things get better. I really do. Sam, I hope things... Sam, I will pray for not only you, I'm going to pray for Yuna and all of her kittens. And that's bullshit that your fucking old roommate did not appreciate your wishes and pretty much ended up killing Yuna over it. That's fucking bullshit, you know? It's just... That shit fucking pisses Fears off. It irks me. Ugh. Just fucking retarded, man. But anyway, you guys know my spiel. If you guys are religious, throw Sam some prayers. If you're not religious, just give Sam some good vibes, man. Give him some good vibes. So, yeah. Let's see. How have you not seen The Nanny before? Well, listen, Visions. I know Fears is the TV and movie master, but at some point, I can't get to everything. I'm going to try to get to every single movie and every single TV show alive before I die, but I just hadn't seen that one. I've heard of Fran Drescher. I've heard of her. She's in one of the most hilarious Christmas horror movies. She was in Santa's Sleigh. She gets killed by Santa, like what? 5 minutes into the movie, around the dinner table. Santa drinks some liquor, pulls out a lighter, blows liquor into the lighter, sets her on fire, and then he grabs her and dunks her fucking head into what's that Christmas drink? What the hell is it? It's eggnog. So not only does he set her on fire, but he drowns her ass in a fucking tub of eggnog. And I'm losing my shit. Have you ever seen that movie, Visions? Fucking Santa's Sleigh. Santa's Sleigh. And it's got Bill Goldberg in it. He plays Evil Santa. Oh, God, I was losing my shit. I haven't got it on Blu-ray yet, buddy, but it's fucking coming. But I got it on DVD. So I try to get to everything. But I'm only one man, and only so many movies and only so many TV shows can Fears get to. But now that I own it, I'll eventually get to it, and I'll watch it, and you guys know I'll review it. I've seen her in movies, though. I've just never seen her in her television. I guess did she write this? I know she produced it or whatever. Let's see here. Let's see. It doesn't say. I know she stars in it, but I don't know if she. I know she was fully in this. I mean, she's in it, but I don't know if she. I think she created it. I have no idea, but I know this is what made her like super famous. But I mean, she's sexy. I'm not gonna deny it, Visions. I mean, she's fucking sexy as all hell. Uh, but I just haven't seen the TV show. I've seen her in movies though. But that's my favorite cameo, where Santa like burns her ass with fucking alcohol, and then fucking drowns her ass in a fucking tub of fucking eggnog. If you haven't seen that, Visions, oh my god, it is fucking hilarious. You want to see Tomato Face Fears? Holy shit, I was fucking laughing until the sun went down when I saw that movie. Because it makes no goddamn sense. One of those classic fucking 90s movies. I think it was filmed in the 90s. It's hilarious. I watch it every Christmas. But a new one that I'm going to watch every Christmas, Vision said that he saw Violent Night, and that is epic. That blows Santa's sleigh out of the fucking water. Santa kills not just one person, not two person. He kills like 30 people in that fucking movie. And I mean in the most violent way possible. He takes like a candy cane and like shoves it up someone's nose and then like chops some dude's fucking arm off, strangles some guy, like chokes the shit out of him and then launches him out of a fucking window. That movie is great. That movie's fucking awesome. Oh, Lord. Well, I'm going to end the stream. But Fears loves you. Fears cares about you. I cannot wait. I need to buy my ticket tonight for the convention tomorrow, so I'm going to do that before I go to bed. But I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to... That pizza isn't doing it. I'm going to make myself another little snack, eat it, edit a little bit, buy the ticket, and then mosey off to bed because I have to be at the convention. I think the convention, last time I looked, it starts at 9. It starts at 9. 9 or 10, and Fears likes to get there always a little early, so, yeah. But probably what Fears will do, I'll probably get there at 11, because we all know I hate getting up early in the morning. I would rather, like, staple my hand to a desk than get up around 5 or 6. I don't think Fears has ever seen 5 o'clock in the morning. Horrible. Garbage. 8, 9, 10, noonish. There we are. That's good. You gotta see Christmas Bloody Christmas 2. Wait. Is it Christmas Bloody and then Bloody Christmas 2? So is it 2 movies, Pixel? Is the first one Christmas Bloody and then Bloody Christmas 2? Or is it all one title? Christmas Bloody Christmas 2? Well, you know what? Let me Google it. That sounds fucking hilarious. That sounds hilarious. I always try and add it to the list because Pixel and Visions have gave me so many. It's one of those movies. It's so bad, it's good. I kid you not. One you have to see. Visions, you were right on the money. That fucking dead end drive-in massacre, whatever the fuck that one is, set in the future of 1993, and the whole movie is set in Australia. Not one American actor in it. It's all fucking Australians. And they're all in, like, death, like, punk, gothic shit. And the guy's like, you're not leaving this fucking movie theater. And the guy's like, oh, yeah, I am. And he's like, oh, no, you're not. And he's like, oh, yeah? He's like, you're going to make me? He's like, well, check this shit out. And he does, like, whatever it takes to get out of this fucking, like, prison. Or they've took a movie theater and turned it into a prison, and I am fucking losing my shit the entire time. I'm like, this makes no goddamn sense, but I fucking love these cheesy movies, and I was on the floor dying of laughter. It was a good one. So let me look it up. Pixel. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out. All right, so Bloody Christmas 2. All right, let's figure this out. I can't see your comments right now because I got my fucking another YouTube page up. All right, here it is. Bloody Christmas 2. All right, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. I'm not finding it. Let's see here. I did find another one, though, Pixel, that I'm losing my shit over. The Mean One, official trailer, Grinch horror movie parody, 2022. Oh my fucking god. Did they make a horror movie out of the Grinch? That's just fucking hilarious. I have to add that to the list. Oh my lord. That is just great. All right, let me see if I can find this. Let's see here. Let's see. I found another one called Red Christmas. That looks hilarious. Red Christmas. It's a horror movie. Red Christmas. And then I found another horror movie just called Santa. Let's see. Bloody Christmas 2. All right, let's see here. Pixel, hang on, is it just Christmas Bloody, or is it just Bloody, I can't figure it out. Hang on, let me go back to the comments. Oh, I'm sorry, just Christmas Bloody, okay, so just Bloody Christmas, okay, give me 1 second, here. So, Christmas, sorry about that, Christmas Bloody Christmas 2. Okay, let's have a little look-see. Oh, here we go. Oh, my lord, this looks hilarious. So, it's, I guess, a demented Santa, and he's got green, glowing eyes with a hatchet. Oh, my god, this is fucking great. Should I do a trailer? You know what? Fuck it, I'm going to do a trailer reaction, and then I'm going to end the stream. All right, here we go. Christmas, Bloody Christmas exclusive trailer. Oh, apparently they just made it a year ago, 2022. All right, well, let's have a little look-see here.
The U.S. Defense Department has spent over $1 trillion on the most cutting-edge
Really? Not a billion? Not a million? $1 trillion? Oh, shit.
Technology. Introducing Robo Santa Plus for the upcoming holiday season.
Robo Santa. It's fucking over.
Christmas Eve.
I was potentially gonna go meet up with a dude. I've blown him off twice already, so
Come on, get a drink with your old pal, Robbie.
What's up with you two?
With the old buddy Robbie. Oh my lord, this is fucking great already. Visions, Pixel, you already had me at fucking Robo Santa. A fucking robot Santa with glowing green glowing eyes. It's fucking over with. Oh my god.
I talk her out of some tender trash.
you didn't talk me out of anything. Merry
Christmas!
Bah humbug.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
New animatronic state-of-the-art Santa Claus, featured at our own TW Bonkers, is now the subject of an international recall.
Oh, this looks hilarious.
Santa? What? This guy killed the kid next door!
You know what it kind of reminds me of, Pixel? It kind of reminds me of that one horror movie you and Visions told me about, Silent Night, Deadly Night, which, by the way, I've watched Silent Night 1. I've watched Silent Night 2. Fear still has to watch Silent Night 3, 4, and 5. Yes, they made 5 movies of that horrible garbage, but it's fucking great garbage. This thing kind of reminds me of Silent Night, Deadly Night, except the only difference is this one's a robotic Santa, and in Silent Night, Deadly Night, it was just some crazy-ass 18-year-old kid in a Santa suit just killing his family members and his neighbors and shit.
Do you hear that?
For what?
Horror movies are all the same. Did you hear that? Did you fucking hear that? And then that fucking idiot guy. What? I didn't hear anything. You're an idiot. She just heard it. Why didn't you hear it? You fucking moron. Oh, my lord. That's why I love horror movies. The police are always dumbasses in, horror movies. And then the fucking people that are getting killed. That's what a horror movie is. You always put, like, some idiot teenagers or some idiot adults in a situation that they can never escape. And law enforcement is either dumbasses or they can't get. They're always trying to get to the police, but they never make it the midway when they try to get to them, the fucking killer kills them. Hilarious. I'm telling you, you know who would really survive a horror movie in our whole community? I guarantee you Pixel would survive because he's watched enough. I would survive because I'm the horror master, and Visions was because Visions and Pixel are probably the second horror masters, right under Fears. Because we're not idiots. If you hear a noise, well, just don't go in that door. I heard someone screaming down the hallway. It's probably not a good idea to walk down that hallway. A killer is right in front of you. Well, don't fucking run up the stairs, you idiot. Find an exit, jump out a window, and don't get in a car, because if you get in a car, it'll stall. Like that the fucking girl Pixel in the sexy girl in the blue Christmas sweater out of fucking Friday the 13th. Why she leaves the car baffles me. She gets across the bridge, and then she runs out of gas, and she's like, oh, gas, I ran out. And then she hits the electric. It's an electric-powered van and gas. And then all of a sudden, I guess the weight of the car, breaks one of the pieces of wood, on the bridge going across. If she would have just put it in drive and fucking gunned it, she probably could have just hauled ass and got out of there. But what does she do? Jason goes to strangle her, and she rolls up the window. He gets stuck, and then she exits the car. I'm like, he's already stuck. Put it in drive and fucking gun away. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't make any sense. Hilarious. But this looks great. Let me finish it real quick. Visions, Pixel, I've been making a list. So I got to do the Goro Psycho one you told me about, Pixel. I'm still looking for that one. This one is definitely, so Visions, I'm going to add this to the list. So I got to get this. I got to get Night of the Comet. What's the other one? Night of the Comet. Oh, the fucking Nazi surfers must die. Nazi surfer zombies must die, or whatever the fuck it is. I've got them all on a list. I'm gonna find them. And then the one that you bought, Visions, the car. You said that was a good one too. So as soon as I get to V-Stock, I'm gonna find, if not all of these, as many of them as I can possibly find. So, oh wait, this ain't the fucking coffee. That's hilarious. I went to go drink out of my fucking coffee. Here's my mug, not this one. I'm fucking losing it. I went like this, and I'm like, oh, there's no coffee in that one. Hilarious. I must be getting tired. I'm getting tired. Oh man, I need some beauty sleep.
You need to give me a gun.
What is that?
It's him.
Oh, Santa Claus?
Yeah, it's fucking Santa Claus.
Oh, Santa Claus? Fucking Santa Claus? That's great. Wow, this is action-packed. Oh my god, so Santa has green... Not only does he have green glowing eyes, he's got green fucking laser beams coming out of his face. Oh, Pixel, tell me you've already watched this. Oh my god.
Have you heard from the boys down at the scene yet? They're still down there counting bodies.
This is great. This is being in the Fears collection. Oh, this has to fucking happen. Oh my god. Pixel, good selection, my friend. I will find this movie. And I gotta get it on Blu-ray. Oh, I'll get it. If I can't find it, I'll fucking order it off of Amazon, eBay, Etsy. I'll find it. This is Visions. Tell me you've watched this movie. Oh my god. This looked bloody fantastic. Oh my lord. Lord. That was great. That was great. Oh my lord. So essentially, it's Silent Night, Deadly Night on crack, and instead of a 18-year-old idiot kid killing his family and his neighbors, it's a psychotic, robotic, animated Santa with green glowing laser eyes. Fuck yeah. Well, tis the season to be not jolly. 'Tis the season to be bloody. That's right. That's right. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh, and then what was the other one? What was the other one? What was the other one? Fucking Beaver Zombies or whatever the hell it was. I gotta get that one, Visions. But anyway, I'm gonna take off so I can call Sam. But anyway, Sam, I'm gonna call you here right after the stream. But I talked to one of the Bloody Christmas filmmakers when he bought some stuff for me. Asked it if he could decorate the set with some stickers I sold. Oh, that's fucking cool. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, well then obviously you've seen it. Obviously you've seen it. Not a great movie, but a fun one. I don't know, Pixel. That looked action-packed. I mean, it may not be the greatest script, but it was action-packed the whole time. I forgot about it until I watched it during Christmas and saw them on set. Pretty cool. So what? You can see an Exhumed Visions sticker in the fucking movie? Oh, that's pretty awesome. I'll look for it, Visions. I will look for it. I hope you can see an Exhumed Visions, because that would be be like, oh, I'm friends with that fucking guy that was in that movie with the fucking sticker. Oh man, that'd be great. Pixel, please tell me you saw one of Exhumed Visions sticker in that. I didn't know that, but if I see it again, I'm gonna look for it. I'll definitely look for it. Oh yeah, yeah, kind of neat, Pixel. That's more than neat. Exhumed Visions. One, that's probably one of the coolest stories you've ever told me, Visions. Well, despite getting the one Gothic King Cobra shirt from Ozzy Osbourne, that's pretty fucking cool that he wore one of your shirts. But so I'd say that's the coolest thing that a celebrity's done, but that's probably the second coolest thing. Having one of your official Exhumed Vision stickers in a fucking, not just a movie, a fucking horror movie. That's fucking awesome. That is fucking awesome. That's pretty cool, Visions. That's pretty good. I didn't catch that one, but there's I Love Transylvania one on a TV in the record store. All right, well, I'm going to look for it. So what else is there? Before I go, there's a I Love, is there an Exhumed Visions one? That one with the skull and the barbed wire and shit? I'll look for it, Visions, but I will definitely look for the I Love Transylvania. So yeah, I'll look for it. I will look for it, buddy. Well, on that note, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to go so I can call Sam because it is getting a little late. But Sam, I'm going to call you in just a minute. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to Visions, Lord Visions, at exhumedvisions.com. Buy some cool shit. Why? Because he's my buddy and he's my pal and he's a cool, epic motherfucker. That's right. And you can get these wonderful merchandise at Lord Visions. exhumedvisions.com. It's fucking great. Buy it. Enhance it. Embrace it. Love it. Have it in your life. And subscribe to my buddy Pixel at a little bit of Pixel Protocol on YouTube. Pixel, I say this a million times. You're a far better editor than I am. I'm not requesting. I need more Pixel Protocol content on that channel. Do it. Now. I would appreciate it, buddy. I love your wrestling channel, but I need some more Pixel Protocol epic Comic-Con footage. Now, shot. Right now. I would appreciate it. Subscribe to the epic legend that is the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp. He's a hilarious dude. We all love him. Sometimes he gets in these weird moods, but he's the fucking Sega Camp Gamer. He's epic. He's legendary. And he just goes fucking nuts on that Sonic the Hedgehog. He's a great guy. Anyway, subscribe to my buddy, pal, Egotistical Commando on Twitch and on YouTube. Show Sam some love. Show Richie some love. Richie Wright. Subscribe to my other buddy, you all know him, LC, yo, at Heroes and Villains Collectibles. And don't forget to check out his Discord at Heroes and Villains Collectibles. And he's on every social media, Twitch, Discord, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. And fuck Mattman. Do not subscribe to Mattman because he's a crazy motherfucker. He's just nuts. He's epically nuts. He's just fucking nuts. Stay away from him. And last but not least, show Fears some love. Your buddy, your pal. I love my loyal fans. You guys are great. We always have a good time. FearsMan26 is the main channel, and a little bit of Fears Vlogs is the second channel, and part Deuceage. And if you have time, go to my TikTokage. The TikTokage, as Fears would say, and subscribe to me on TikTok, FearsMan26. We're so close to 9,000. Anyway, Fears loves you. Fears cares about you. I'm signing off. Later.